Perfectly good terrier. We lost Scott. Oh
Right.
man.
All that fucking juice that he did over them years. You would think that would have fucked with him.
Hell is just Raw with more camera angles. When Hogan goes to hell, it should be nothing but black people. What?
You guys, listen, you guys been my bros for almost 5 years. I don't like niggas for 5 minutes. You guys should be happy, all right?
Stone Cold! It's Stone Cold is here on Raw. I can't believe it. He's opening the show. My God, the glass shattered and everyone went crazy. Look at this. Welcome everyone. Watching on the True Heel Heat Facebook, YouTube, Twitch for another Rated Raw Superstars number 41. We are watching Monday Night Raw. We did not expect Raw to show off this way. Stone Cold Steve Austin is here. He looks in great shape. He's got a few tattoos now. I am True Heel Romeo. I'm joined by my good brother, the three-time baby making champion, Ness. What is up, bro? Can you believe this?
Nah, because I can't believe I showed up for this shit. To be completely honest, I didn't. But this is hilarious, though. I like where this is going, so I'm kind of not mad for showing up for right now.
Keep those comments coming, guys. And hey, it's the birthday boy, Happy birthday to the True Draw Josh, joined by the Prince of True Heel Heat and Wendy. What's up, people?
Hi.
Happy B-Day, Josh. How does 39
Happy
feel?
birthday, brother.
39. I thought it was 43.
Oh, my bad.
What the fuck is going on?
It's the rattlesnake.
You sure?
More like the boa constrictor.
That was like the bodega toy you pick up at the corner store or something, yo.
This is a terrible. It's a terrible balding job. This is hilarious, though.
This is peak Kevin Owens.
It's not like they took 10 balloons and just glued them to the top of his head. Like pop balloons and shit.
Yeah, that shit is terrible.
Like you can see
I hope that was the idea of it. Like, just say, hey, just go out there and just look like a fucking idiot. If that's the case, then hey, he did his job.
Yeah, now it worked though.
No, it looks good from far. It's when the camera's close up.
Yeah. Then you can see like, oh shit, nah, he fucked up. I think swimming caps look better than this.
By the way, Raw tonight is from Chicago. That's why these guys were dopes when they fell for that trick in the beginning. Because they're in Chicago.
I know Romeo ain't happy about that.
Guy comes back just in time.
In time for what? Are you falling for it again, Ness? Are you falling for it again? This is what Shawn Michaels did in Montreal, man. Don't fall for it.
Yeah.
Shawn Michaels.
Oh, what? He did this before?
Remember Shawn Michaels was cutting a promo in the ring and then Bret Hart's music played?
Oh, yeah.
And he fooled the fans.
That dude with the hat on was upset.
Fucking idiots.
That's hilarious because as soon as you said that, Kevin Owens said it. Idiots.
People legit look pissed.
Yo, you saw that woman?
I saw the woman and like the older guy. They look pissed. Stone Cold ain't showing up until Mania. Oh yeah, that old lady. She looked like that. She looked like that chick from that run Chicago.
Maybe that is.
No, that's not her.
Oh, Kevin Owens is amazing. I don't know if he's dropping these beers on purpose, but it's funny.
Yeah,
it adds
I'm
to
pretty
it.
sure he's dropping them on purpose.
The knee braces are funny because they look so terrible.
And then all these losers are cheering for that. Ah, you dropped beer.
Are those Stone Cold beers?
Yeah, I believe so.
What,
Oh,
his
nice.
new one?
Cheap plug. It looks like the new one.
Oh boy, he's gonna give him a stunner.
This is a great cosplay.
I wonder if he's really gonna drink it.
Because he don't drink beer, right?
I might just dump a mod on.
Yeah. Tail straight edge, right? I don't know.
That looks pretty
KO?
straight.
I don't know.
No, he's not. Definitely didn't drink any. Well, I got my MVP already. That was fast.
Yeah. I don't think anything's gonna top that. Not even a match.
You know who's gonna top it?
Oh,
You?
Whoever's
Birthday
gonna
guy?
have another $50 super chat for your
Cody
birthday.
Rhodes.
Cody Rhodes when he shows up tonight.
Oh, I ain't falling for that shit.
You probably will, Ness. You probably will.
guys,
fought
we
for
are
this shit.
accepting birthday donations, super chats for the True Draw, Josh. Smooth transition into the Seth Rollins storyline. And now Cody Rhodes makes his entrance.
Yeah, they ain't gonna do that.
Let's see what's going on in the chat. What is up, Film Nation BTS, who is here for Cody? What is up,
Dude that spams.
Christopher Ryan Cooper? If you mean dude that spams, and yeah, because he wrote it 3 times. What is up, Brandon Barnes? I don't believe I've seen you around. Make sure you subscribe.
I think you said he wrote it yesterday. Yo, he better not try to hijack my birthday, cause I'll have him banned for tonight.
Happy
I ain't
birthday
playing
from DJ Eric.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, hell yeah.
I ain't playing that shit
not
tonight.
Right. Will Ness 316 make it all 3 hours? Much love to your fam.
Oh no, he definitely will. It's just AEW pay-per-views he don't make it for some reason.
Yeah,
5
I was
hours.
fucked up.
Well,
That's
gotta
your
mute
fault.
myself. Seth Rollins gonna speak. Seth freaking Rollins. Huge Cody chance from Chicago.
Let me see.
Ha ha! Seth takes the mic. He's gonna cut a promo, I guess. I don't know. But now we're getting Rey Mysterio. Booyaka, booyaka. Happy birthday, Josh from Safet. If Austin comes out dressed as Kevin Owens, I'm going to 316.
Well, I guess you're keeping your 316.
Happy birthday, Josh. Salute from Christopher Ryan Cooper.
Thank you, guys.
I'm hearing an echo from someone. Might be you guys, Josh and Wendy.
Echo?
Yeah, I hear myself. Okay, now I'm good.
Oh, see, that was you.
Definitely not me. What's your beef with Chi-Town, Romeo? Well, Chicago gets everything. I mean, you can agree with that. They get everything. Everything. Like, they're the best. They get every single big show there is. All the time. Tell me I'm wrong.
You're wrong.
How am I wrong?
They didn't have Revolution. Duh.
Adam Pearson, what is up? Genuinely, Kevin Owens is utterly genius. This is old school Three Stooges comedy coupled with a sprinkling of WWE BS washed down with pure Canadian brilliance. This has to be straight from the mind of HBK. HBK definitely pulled that off before. If only JR was on tonight's Raw announcing, he would have went crazy when Austin's music hit. Kevin wants Canadian beer, not that American lager. What is up from ALW? I know ALW enjoyed those NWA Crockett Cup watch-alongs this weekend.
Sure
what is up, Frantic World? Who also wishes happy birthday, Josh.
Thank you.
ALW, happy born day.
Thank you.
That's right. I didn't even notice Seth's wearing a Riddler jacket.
Yeah, it was green and black. Definitely giving Riddler.
Anika agrees with me about Chicago. Adam, are Chicago fans as smarky as they think they are? It's like having a sociology degree. Sure, you went to college, but you know. Grand Slam was not in Chicago, Romeo. Well,
I mean,
I'm glad New York got one. I'm glad we got one. Yay!
I mean, like being in a group chat with like Chicago fans, they sure are selfish. Am I right or wrong? Because every single time, they're either bringing up the Bears or they're bringing up the Bulls. Nobody gives a fuck about the Bears. Like, they're not going anywhere.
We've developed a Chicago-New York rivalry. Even though none of our teams have a rivalry.
It doesn't. It's just the fans. The fan. They're some of their fans are like really bad.
Vicente
You go
Guerrero. LOL, Kevin Owens, Stone Cold impression. Pure gold.
They'll bring up something that has nothing to do with what we're talking about. They'll bring up the Bulls out of nowhere. Hey, let's make this about the Bulls.
Antoine Phillips, why can't WWE put any effort in their women's division like AEW put in their women's division? If it ain't 4 horsewomen, WWE not really concerned with it. Except Ronda Rousey. But she's also a horsewoman, just a different kind of horsewoman.
Well, I mean, there's only 2 of them left on their side, but they probably do more for her than the horsewoman combined anyway.
King Ace. They have the greatest basketball player of all time, so they should get everything. Oh.
Get the fuck out of here.
Fuck Chicago.
I agree.
Shit.
I agree with the first part. I just don't agree with the second. It's that fucking Chicago.
By the way, it was great to see Ray and Dominic on NXT last week, where Dominic should stay. Really.
I am so much more interested in that than this.
Dominic in NXT.
Yeah.
Rey Mysterio maybe versus Santos Escobar.
Oh, more NXT stuff going on here.
Here we go.
I'm interested in neither.
Come on, man.
I don't give a fuck about Dominic. Like, fuck this.
Ray did a exclusive like backstage social media interview where he said that wouldn't be the last you see of him in NXT.
Oh yeah, well yeah, because they're putting all the fucking Monday Night Raw people on NXT to get higher ratings.
Which hasn't.
But I want to see that match though. That's going to happen. Santos versus Mysterio. That's going to be
at USA Network's request.
Yeah, of course.
It's not going to happen.
That's the only reason I'm a little bit more interested in that, just for that match. Everything else, fuck this shit.
Fucking liar. That's definitely lying.
I hope all the guys they've been getting are like Florida residents. That's got to be annoying to go from Raw to Orlando the next day.
Well, I mean, a lot of them were forced to move to Florida, so it wasn't like they had an option.
What the fuck is in Dolph's hair?
It's called a weave.
Looks like a tampon.
Oh, that. Besides its weave.
Romeo, what did I do? I don't even know what I said.
You don't know what he said. He just said it like 3 minutes ago.
I put my trash can between goalposts so bears can't get to it. Get it? The Bears suck and they can't score.
I mean, it can't.
Whoa. ALW, you gotta chill out.
Fuck Rey Mysterio. Says
That is a goat.
I don't get this guy. He likes NWA, but he doesn't like Rey Mysterio. What?
How could you? Such disrespect.
Seth Rollins said, "Fuck this match."
That's kind of how I felt.
The Jets suck. But that's the difference. We know they suck. That's okay. The Jets. Tell us something we don't know.
Nika, I'm just gonna go ahead and say it. The Jets are back, baby. The Jets are back this year.
Oh, wait, I gotta listen to the.
What's going on with his mic?
Like, is this a part of the show or is this not supposed to be happening right now?
He's trying to hijack the show. They cut him off.
But why they keep turning it back on? Oh, we'll let him talk. We'll let him talk.
If Ray was on NXT for a while, I still wouldn't watch.
Come on, Frantic World. We didn't need that.
Did Cody debut yet? Yes, you missed it, Blue. Started the show. If WWE and AEW had a Survivor Series 5-on-5, who would be the 5 from each brand?
I'm not answering that bullshit.
Damn, Josh.
WWE, the Four Horsewomen, Ronda Rousey.
That was so easy, right? So easy.
AEW.
Britt, Jade.
Those two definitely.
Start there.
Thunder
Thunder
Rosa.
Rosa.
Yeah. Two more.
Who would be the next two?
This is why I said I wasn't answering this shit.
Come on, Josh. It's a commercial.
I don't give a fuck.
Chris Statlander and
Yeah, they lost already.
You're at the point where they lost.
Like, who's a fuck?
I mean, they got ladies, but it's just like, yeah.
Hikaru Shida and
Oh yeah, well, I'm sorry.
Nyla
Oh
Rose.
shit, yeah.
How did he miss Shida?
Yeah, how do I?
You see, Ness was the coach, man. He would have lost already. You see that?
That's why they have assistant coaches. Because said, hey.
Oh, shut up.
Exactly. I just said assistant coaches. Yeah.
But you're the head coach. You're supposed to do your fucking job.
Hey, I'm not the guy that says you guys are going to do what I say
and
run my brand into the ground, because we know people that do that. But this is a team effort here. We are going straight to the top.
But yo, in that match, Team WWE would be a heavy favorite.
Yeah, but the way you put it,
Jade Cargill would have to wreck ass.
That shit will be straight to the bottom. Cargill will have to kiss Ronda to have a fighting chance.
I wouldn't mind it.
You see, of course. You see the
interracial love.
He's not the only pervert. That was a good question, Antoine. Don't listen to Josh, even if it's his birthday. $5 super chat. Happy birthday, Josh, from you, my boy Blue.
Thank you. Well, technically, I never said it was a bad question. I just said I wasn't answering this shit. And then that's proved it why I wasn't going to answer that.
Yeah, Bianca Belair just missed the cut. She would have been the 6th one. She's the
But
second key replacement.
honestly, I take that back. Not all 4 horsewomen. I can leave Becky out and put Bianca in there.
You take Bailey out because Bailey's not even healthy right now. So I put Bianca for Bailey.
I'd still put Bailey over Becky.
Damn.
Match wise, like
I'm the biggest
storyline
Becky
wise,
Lynch hater, and look at Nesco off right now.
No,
wow.
Storyline wise, possibly, but match wise, I put Bailey in over Becky. This current, I can't really say current because, like you said, Becky is out. I mean,
ring work wise, yeah,
but
yeah, I actually agree with that because ring work wise, I would say Bailey's better than Becky.
That is true, but
I think Becky is the weakest 4 horsewomen on the team. But
that is true.
Currently,
Becky
currently, if you're going currently, of course, you leave Bailey out because she's injured.
And also, Becky gets way more protected than Bailey. Way more.
Yeah.
She gets treated like a bigger star.
Which is bullshit, but
damn, so maybe it wasn't that easy. Well, yeah. AEW, those top 3, Britt, Jade, Thunder Rosa, and whoever falls under that.
That is the rumored reports of it, is that Cody, you won't see him until night 2 of WrestleMania. SB3, give me Rosa, Britt, Jade, Deeb. God, they're really going to lose. And Paige.
Deeb wrestled,
he got no faith in Deeb.
No faith.
Yeah, Deeb.
I'd rather have Sheeta or Nyla Rose.
Paige, though, that's the catalyst there.
Oh, Ronda Rousey's gonna destroy.
Yeah, that's exactly why SP3 wanted Deeb. I'm sorry, Vincent.
PVZ.
Yeah,
I'd love to see her.
I mean, I still would love to see how she is in the ring because, I mean, when people try to compare her
to Ronda, turn on WWE, will you stop?
Right? When people were comparing her to Ronda, oh my god, that shit was so laughable.
People don't know what they're talking about.
Like,
come on, Dominic, lay that shit in. It was weak.
He said, "Don't forget." Nah, she forgotten. Yo, highlight that last comment. Exactly.
Forget Ty.
No, she forgotten. Already forgotten.
She is not. She does not make the cut. Real Take Sports. She's like 9th or 10th in line, probably. I'd have Anna Jay before her.
She's too busy getting beat up with Sammy.
Oh shit, Miz! The fuck you?
Oh,
you doing, Miz?
Disrespect. I mean, not like we don't know what he looks like without the mask on, but
That's funny. He beat Robert Roode.
And Robert Roode has a match tomorrow.
So you have Roode lose, right? You have Robert Roode lose, but then he's supposed to be facing this guy. He's supposed to be facing Braun Breaker tomorrow.
It should be a piece of cake.
Like that's what I'm saying. Like, how does that even ?
And we'll be talking about it tomorrow night on NX3 number 50. Join us 10:30ish. Thank you for that.
It's going to be a doozy.
So you made Seth Rollins challenge Cody You make them stop challenging for this shit.
Seth said he wants the main event night 1 or night 2.
Yeah, good luck, pal. I'm better off facing Bruce Wayne.
Seth versus Robert Pattinson.
Oh, this is fun.
Didn't Seth's old Nazi girlfriend leave him for her, for Sonya Deville?
I believe so. Happy level update, Josh. Here's 420 from DJ Eric. See what he did there? $420, of course, to symbolize Josh turning 42.
It's 43.
Sheesh. You know they would let Charlotte pin Britt? Of course.
They let Charlotte pin everybody.
Becky over everyone.
That's funny.
Bianca's smoother in the ring, and power-wise, her and Jade may be equal.
Bianca's better.
All around?
All around, yes.
Oh, yeah.
Better talker?
Better talker, yes.
Shit, Ness will replace any woman with Dewdrop.
Oh,
Is that true, Ness? Would you put Dewdrop on the team?
That is not true.
it kind of took Ness long to think about that. You hear that?
It did, yeah. He did hesitate.
Gotta show him that we don't discriminate.
Sorry, guys.
I want to put my money on that, but
Jamie Hayter does not take a spot on the team currently. They still got to build her up some more for her to get to that level.
A lot more.
A lot more, yeah.
Somebody, I think it was Frantic World, put in Jamie Hayter versus Nikita Lyons.
Dream match.
You hear Hayter's perverts, man?
PAWG match.
Happy birthday from Heel Steven. PAWG. Is that promotion in California? PAWG?
This fucking guy.
We are the worst. The absolute worst.
We?
Not me.
Not Wendy. Wendy's great. Wendy's insane. But the rest of us, we're the worst.
My apologies, Wendy. I act like a child.
Okay.
I mean, come on. I take that back. No, I'm not.
No. Good thing you didn't say it.
I can't even say that with a straight face.
SB3, if you're watching DJ Eric with a great idea, give Josh a raise. Take it from Drunk Guy's pay.
Yeah, dude don't even show up to his own show. Or he might pop in if Edge changes his music again.
Honestly, I think I'm a volunteer to become a full-time host on this.
Yeah.
Hey,
Let's fucking
Monday Night
go.
More eras. I'm trying to tell you guys, put it on a shirt.
Eminem.
Mm.
I'm back, bitch. Kelvin found a way to dual screen. Congrats, Kelvin. Welcome to the show. Welcome to the chat.
That's someone else that should be on some type of episode.
You want to volunteer to coordinate that and keep him in line?
Oh hell no!
It's hard enough trying to reel in a drunk guy. I should get hazard pay for that.
As much hazard pay as I did at my job during COVID.
AJ Marshall, haven't seen you before. Hope you are subscribed and hit the bell for notifications. Which Raw superstars you'd like to see show up to NXT? AJ Styles, Dirty Dogs, The Miz, and Mysterios had been.
I don't even know.
Honestly,
I got one for you. He's a big star, but he has connections to NXT. Seth Rollins,
Mm,
the first ever NXT champion.
yeah. Yeah. I don't know.
Josh,
I think it would have been
you
better
can't ignore the
if they would've
connection.
kept it. No, I mean, I know the connection, but the problem is that Seth Rollins was connected to the black and gold brand, not this colorful crap that they have now.
Still counts.
No, it don't.
Same lineage of the championships.
No, I don't count because if it would have count, then Charlotte still would have been like a 20-time champion. If it would have count.
Yeah, I'm still protesting that.
You see, so it don't count. Like shit like that, like when it was like that, it meant more. Because remember, like that time he showed up at Takeover when he was challenging Triple H.
Yes.
Like shit like that was cool. Like that was cool.
Any other ideas for guys to start dropping in NXT?
Shit, I don't even know because they pretty much all the people that they use on the
I
show.
want the reverse. I want NXT guys to come up to Raw and just mix this shit up.
You know what's the problem with
Like,
that?
I want
though?
Cameron Grimes on Raw.
You know what's the problem with that? Vince is going to use these guys. He's going to use like the crowd reaction against a lot of these guys from NXT. That's going to be the problem. Oh, this guy's not over? Fuck this guy.
Now, I wasn't here for the watch along where Braun Breaker was on Raw. I think it was just you, Josh, and Wendy only. Maybe, I don't know. Do you remember that? Did he get a good reaction?
He got a decent reaction, but nothing crazy, to be honest with you.
Gotcha.
Same as Tommaso Ciampa. It was like, yeah, he's there, but that's what I'm saying. Like that's the problem. Like you know how Vince is. If the crowd's not behind you, he's not going to use you.
What is up, Monique, who also says happy birthday, Josh? Thanks for spending time with us.
You.
Anika, great to see Wendy feeling better. Yeah, we missed Wendy. It's all Josh's fault. She got sick anyways.
Oh, well.
Wow. Wow. Oh, well.
You got me sick a couple of months ago. To be even.
You know, not only was I sick, you also, mom was sick too. Got the mother-in-law sick as well.
She was just an unfortunate casualty.
You're horrible. You're horrible.
Josh, your birthday. Josh, your birthday is the day after your mom's.
Yes.
That's wild.
Day after mine's, and I think she also shares a birthday with Sting.
She does.
Josh, do you know who you share a birthday with?
Oh boy, who?
Grayson Waller. Isn't that cool? Isn't that cool? Isn't that cool stuff, man?
Yeah, man. Yo, I'm a legally change my birthday to the 22nd.
Double check that birth
Oh man,
certificate.
that shit felt like a punch in the gut right now.
There's a big
Oh.
drop off between Sting and Grayson Waller, isn't there?
Big, you see.
Right from the top of the Chrysler building.
That's like that's like the Nets trading Wong Soto for like who? Like for like Conforto or something.
Next week on the Go Home show of Raw for WrestleMania, we're going to be graced by the presence of the head of the table, Roman Reigns, and Brock Lesnar.
Well, at least we got Roman Reigns because at least Raw has been better than SmackDown.
That is true, folks.
And we know that firsthand because we watch both. We got to watch both.
Yeah, we're struggling not to quit SmackDown reviews.
So you could tell people, like who doesn't watch SmackDown when people say, "Oh, SmackDown's obviously been better, way better than Raw." Like, nah, SmackDown's been really bad.
It's funny, really SmackDown's the worst show, but it gets the highest ratings being on Fox.
That's the only reason it's getting the highest ratings.
Oh my God, are we really about to do this match? Omos versus Commander Aziz and Apollo Crews in a 2-on-1 handicap match.
Yeah. Are you what?
My oh my, how Apollo Crews is falling.
Wait, so you tell him? Wait. Time out. So you telling me that they built this shit up last week? Oh, two giants colliding, and now you have a fucking giant pairing with a little dude to fight the other giant?
Because he couldn't do it on his own. He couldn't do it on his own. He couldn't beat Omos on his own. He was my jabroni of the night last week.
Yo, this is retarded, yo. Yo, you see, this is SmackDown booking.
By the way, I saw the report on Fightful Select this today that Omos is planned to have a match at WrestleMania. And did you hear who his opponent might be?
Yeah,
Great Khali.
It was like some. They didn't. Well, I didn't say the name. I didn't hear the name, but it was
the name out there.
What?
They said it was supposed to be major, like a big thing.
It's a decent name. It's a surprising name though. Did you hear? Did you hear, Josh?
Yeah, I know who it is. I just don't think it's possible.
Yeah, it's weird. It's Bobby Lashley.
Oh yeah. I did hear that actually. I'm sorry.
It's a little weird.
Is he supposed to be out for 4 months?
Yeah. What is he? A superhuman? Did he just heal already, or are they not really gonna have it as a match and just like do like?
Well, it depends because they did say 4 months because like I guess the kind of shoulder injury he had was that severe. But then sometimes what happens is once they go under the knife, sometimes it's not as bad as they think it is. So that could be the scenario, maybe. Like, oh wait, his shoulder injury is not that bad. Because
and he's also like a super athlete. He's ridiculously genetic genes.
Yeah, not only that, but because the reason why I don't think it was to work, because remember when they wrote him off, they said he had a concussion, right? They never brought up the shoulder. They never brought up the shoulder injury, so that's why I tend to believe like, all right, he's supposed to be out for 4 months, but then again, like you said. He's a super athlete. So, but then also, I mean, it's not nearly impossible, especially the amount of rehab he could do and shit. That happened with Cena. Remember, Cena was supposed to be out like way longer than expected
when he came back at the Rumble.
Yeah, he was supposed to be out like way longer than expected, and he came back sooner because he was doing like fucking 12-hour days in rehab.
I went to jail and didn't tell anybody because I'm cool. Nah, I hate when people do that. I really do.
No, I get it.
Did they, Kelvin? Did they roll out a red carpet for you and said welcome home and all that stuff?
Oh man, I'm gonna cry.
Oh, God.
I really do got tears in my eyes.
Yeah, man, you gotta. Yeah, man, let out all the tears, man. You gotta.
Might be allergies.
You gotta shed the dead weight, like when you cry.
To be honest, it is hard for me to watch almost, says Monique.
It's
I think
hard
it's
for
hard
me
for
to
most of
watch
us.
Monday Night Raw or WWE product in general.
I mean, to be fair, at least Raw is like somewhat watchable than it was maybe like 4 or 5 years ago. Remember they had like that
Bless you.
rough stretch.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Remember they had that rough stretch when it was just like really difficult to watch. At least now, I mean, it's not that difficult, but it's still difficult just because of the rematches, and that's been their biggest problem though. Is the fucking rematches. Like,
Well, the great thing about Rated Raw Superstars is that I don't have to watch this shit. I could just have it on, and then I have fun with you guys and everybody in the chat.
Yeah.
This
Yeah.
is the way to watch Raw. Everybody knows that. I don't want to watch this stupid match right now, so I'll read some comments. That's the way to watch Raw.
the guy takes no bumps. He takes no fucking bumps. Like, it's ridiculous. Like they're trying to like build it up to some shit. Like, oh, like when he finally like gets slammed or something, they're gonna try to make it a big deal.
Like he's on.
And it was like, who gives a fuck? It was like, bro, he's not.
It's so very like.
It's like he's not Andre the Giant. Nobody gives a fuck.
At this point, they might as well just be a black ass group. He keeps kicking y'all ass. Be his underboss.
Oh yeah, because that worked out so well. With the Hurt Business.
It's not going to work out well, regardless of what they do with it, or with
No,
any
that's what I'm
of
saying.
them.
Like, yeah, because the last one worked out so well.
Do you know what nationality Commander Aziz is?
No, don't care.
Do you want to guess?
Nationality?
Yeah.
He's probably, let me guess, he's Puerto Rican.
I'll tell you his real name. Maybe that'll help you.
What's his real name? I got something in mind, but
Babatunde Ayegbusi.
Oh man, he's like from Ghana or something.
Did I narrow it down for you guys?
to one continent.
He's from Wakanda. He's from Wakanda.
Niger? He's not Niger. He's definitely not Nigerian.
Well. He's half Nigerian.
Half Nigerian. All right. Half Nigerian.
Nigerian father.
And
what is his mother?
Dominican.
That's a good guess. Right. I mean, he could pass for a little bit for a Dominican.
He could, right? That's what I was saying. He kind of looks related. He looks related to like Manny Ramirez or something.
I'll give you a hint. Think on the whiter side for his mother.
I was going to say
somewhere in Europe.
Oh, I was going to say, fuck. I was just thinking about it, and I just lost it. Come back.
I was going to say, like from South Africa.
German.
Polish.
My man, he said Europe.
the first ever Poland Nigerian I've ever heard of.
Damn.
Like just like thinking about it is hilarious. That's why I'm laughing. Like, what? That's a weird mix.
They all come.
Yeah, they're like two milk duds.
Damn Apollo. Damn Apollo.
So you had this guy as a heavyweight, right? You built this guy as a heavyweight,
Super
and
heavy.
you're making him lose. Like you're making this guy look like a freaking cruiserweight compared to almost.
Like,
Wow.
Like,
I would not want to get pinned like this.
Daniel Bryan and Edge got pinned like that.
Yeah, but they got pinned by Roman Reigns in the main event of WrestleMania.
Yeah. And it'd be like an orgy.
Not
like
not on Monday Night Raw before 9 o'clock.
Omos just stacked them and pinned them. The ref was not satisfied with the pin. He had to make
No,
sure.
he was not.
It was
It's just like, yeah.
The ref was
Nah,
like, I'm
you
still going to
gotta-
do my job here, pal. You better get this right.
That was just awkward. Wait, his shoulder's still up. Oh wait, 1, 2, 3. There you go.
should just fucking put his feet on them.
Oh man, that would have been worse.
He talks funny.
It's like I'm watching King Kong do a monologue.
Hopefully, you're gonna see tweets tonight saying like Apollo deserves better.
Oh, that's never going to happen.
If anybody has the balls,
Ball. Yeah. You put all that emphasis on balls. Balls.
Look how the mighty have fallen. I feel bad for Bobby.
There'd be another milk dud.
But correct me if I'm wrong. The last time Omos was in front of like a stadium crowd, they went crazy for him. They loved him. I don't know where it was, but I remember that.
But aside from sweet Saudi monies,
I
like
don't
in
know if
America,
it was Crown Jewel or Mania or both.
I was gonna say probably Mania.
You sure? Wait, but I'm not.
Yes,
I'm not saying
the
this.
New Day, right? Last Mania.
Wait.
Something with the New Day?
I'm not even saying this as joking, but you sure? Like, was it in front of a crowd? Like, it wasn't like piped in.
I think it was the main. Didn't they do something with Kofi and Xavier at Mania? I can't remember.
Yeah, that's when Styles won. That's when him and Styles won the
Yes,
title.
there you go. Yeah, they went crazy for them. It almost made the New Day look like heels.
They probably went crazy for Styles.
No, they definitely went crazy when Omos was whooping Kofi's ass.
Oh yeah, because they probably figured like, oh shit, they're about to get killed.
And they did good.
That's exactly what happened.
So the New Day went from that to probably this year against Sheamus and Pete Dunne and Rich Holland.
There's so much you could do with New Day. Like, what's the point?
Speaking of AJ, smooth transition. He's back.
Really, hopefully he doesn't get pounded with a damn chair again.
What is up, Ash Vinash? Hope your internship is going well. Thanks for checking in. Kelvin, to be honest, it's hard for me to be honest with my friends and lie to them about me going to jail. If y'all weren't here, I wouldn't be watching this shit right now.
Imagine going to jail. Imagine going to jail, and then the one person that finds out you claim you hate, but then you end up hanging out with that person almost all the time outside of when you get home. Man. That's kind of weird. That's weird and sick and twisted.
Mm-hmm. I might heat up my food.
Wow, AJ's back. Hopefully he finally speaks because he didn't last time.
Omos needs a nose hair trimmer. The motherfucker's flaring in 4K.
What the fuck?
I did not notice that. Now I'm gonna have to look for that next time I see him. Since Apollo been drafted to Raw, things have not been working out for him thus far. You got that right.
Did you think they were going to get any better?
He's just a release waiting to happen.
That's true.
What I said?
Yeah, that's what I was saying. That's definitely true.
AK, what a promo by Omos. Only the return of Veer will be more scary.
What the fuck? Oh, no wonder. Austin. The idiot. No wonder. I'm like,
Austin,
who said
drinking those Trulies, Austin?
Then he's going to tell us I have a problem.
His name will always be Dabakato. Yeah, I forgot he was called that. Dabakato.
He was also mostly used in Evolve. He was like one of the Evolve regulars. But it's like how is it that you legit try to build like a big man and that's how that's how you freaking do it? Like you freaking bury. That's 2 weeks in a row. Like this shit was a waste of time.
I would totally be okay with Apollo back in Impact.
We could use him. Need more people for the X division. Definitely would be.
He was in Impact before.
Or I don't.
Honestly, I was about to say. I was about to ask that.
He might have like popped up as Yuhan Nation, or he probably didn't. I don't fucking know.
That's a name I haven't heard in years.
Oh yeah, now I got to start the Fresh Prince. Or I'm sorry, Bel Air. Because I'm finally caught up on all Power, unlike some people that don't watch seasons because of certain characters.
Hey, I'm watching it. I watched one episode. Just gotta catch up on all the rest.
You told us that like 3 weeks ago.
Mute myself so I could hear AJ.
Let's see what AJ's gonna say, right?
Nah, Vicente, you're confusing your black people. That was Xavier Woods.
Get the reference wrong.
Oh.
Oh. Yo, that was too funny, yo.
Speaking of black people, SP3 says Tony Khan announced Jay Lethal versus Lee Moriarty for Super Card of Honor. Huh? That's where they could get on the card in ROH. Send them to ROH.
Oh, that's cool though. Yo, that was too funny, man. Like how you, yo.
You gotta be kidding me. Oh man. Seth Rollins is gonna be like, if I could beat you tonight, AJ Styles, I'll face Edge at WrestleMania. Called it.
So this was what this was going to do every week. Try to take somebody else's moment until I guess Cody comes out.
He should try to take Bianca's spot. Bianca's hurt. He should try to go up against Becky Lynch at WrestleMania.
He'll get squashed. She wears the pants in that relationship.
Come on. Give me Seth AJ tonight. Come on.
Copy and fucking paste. Literally, copy and paste.
Let's go. I don't care. Seth versus AJ. Let's go. One last chance for Seth Rollins. It'll be Seth Rollins versus AJ Styles, and if Seth Rollins wins, which he won't, he replaces AJ Styles and gets to face Edge one more time at WrestleMania. Wow. What the hell is going on with the women's tag team champions? This is a mess. One does not simply attack a queen like that. So Carmella and Queen Zelina just scrapped backstage.
What the fuck?
They are in a whole lot of trouble going into WrestleMania. Fatal 4-way for those titles.
This is actually starting to pique my interest.
Here's my new favorite tag team, Liv Morgan and Rhea Ripley. I like them together.
Leather, patent leather, little rock
It's a nice
stars.
little spot for them in the tag team division. Nice little spot for them.
I think you're muted. Oh, I didn't even hear what he said.
Talking to me? Can you hear me?
No, I was muted. I had my headphones down. What'd you say?
I said that my new favorite tag team, Rhea and Liv. They're good together, and that's a nice little spot for them in the tag division.
Yeah.
Because the tag division needs some spots. It has a lot of spots. But you have to commit to it. You can't be half-assed about it.
Yeah, they're not going to do that. Of course not.
You can't just put them together and then, okay, time to break them up. No. You got to show they have chemistry, too. Which they do so far. Gable Stevenson said he will be at WrestleMania. What do you think he will do? Gable Stevenson, that's right. He won a NCAA championship for the second time this past weekend and then left his boots, indicating he is stepping away from that. He is onward to WWE. That is where his full focus will be. Two-time NCAA champion and Olympic gold medalist.
Well, I mean, he's stepping away because he's fucking graduating.
Yeah. What do I think he'll do at WrestleMania? I thought he'd be. They'd use that when they teased Omos was going to have a match. I was like, well, it'll probably be Gable Stevenson making his debut, but no, it's going to be Bobby Lashley from reports.
Honestly, that would be that wouldn't be a good spot for Stevenson.
Why do you say that?
It's not even because of Stevenson. It's more almost like you're gonna put the guy who legit wrestles against a guy who hasn't taken a bump in like ever since he's been in WWE.
Maybe that's Seth Rollins' path, Gable Stevenson.
Hey, that'll be more interesting than the fucking Homos.
I have very, very high hopes for Gable Stevenson. What do you guys think?
I'm indifferent.
I'm going to take the bold stance. He's going to be really, really special. What do you think, Ness?
I got to see how he is as a personality. I don't doubt his in-ring ability, but like to be a quote-unquote star, you got to have the in-ring ability and notoriety of the personality.
And let's be honest, not everyone is Kurt Angle, so it's hard to make that comparison just because Kurt Angle did it so well all around, and a lot of people didn't know he had a character too. But I mean, we've also seen other wrestlers like that who've come in and haven't done well. So,
from the little I've seen of Gable Stevenson, he is brash. He can be cocky. So I think he could be all right personality wise. But we'll see.
Maybe it's just
worst case scenario. Put Paul Heyman with him. Worst case scenario.
Yeah, it's just yeah. When it comes to that, yeah, it's just I just don't want him to end up like Shelton Benjamin. That's all I'm saying. But then also, I mean, what does him favors is all the media attention that he's gotten. So that definitely helps. That helps a lot. So, but it's just a matter of how they use him. You literally signed a wrestler to be on an entertainment show. So we'll see.
I heard something that TNT doesn't want the Briscoes in AEW, so that's why FTR versus them boys is on ROH. Any truth to that? Yes, correct. One of the Briscoes, I don't remember which one, made some, what was it, homophobic comments back in the past, and one of the executives in AEW was like, put a squash on that.
No, executives from TNT.
TNT, excuse me. Or Warner Media, something like that.
Yeah, from Warner. But yeah, I mean, but honestly, it makes sense for it to be on Supercard. That's where the fucking feud started at, so that makes sense. I'm fine with that.
Yeah,
but you give a reason for people to tune in to Supercard, so that's the best way to do it.
Supercard, by the way, that Friday going to be wild, nuts. SmackDown, Rampage. A lot to do that Friday.
I just took from your plate.
That's fine.
Oh, yo.
What you got over there, Ness? A burrito or something?
Uh, dressing made homemade crunch wraps.
Nice.
This shit is
He said
delicious.
So Russell also celebrating birthday
Birthday,
pretty recently.
yes.
Who?
You got some happy birthday love from the True Hill Heat YouTube family. She says thank you.
Happy birthday. Full 90s party I saw. Very nice.
Yeah. It was nice. She was late. She was 2 hours late. To her
What was,
own
she,
party.
what was she sleeping like you?
No.
Nah, she was getting herself together, like just
That's
finishing
funny.
stuff up. I was a little stoned, so I was ready to go to sleep. I'm not going to lie.
What'd you wear to that party?
I wore the Ninja Turtle outfit with the jacket and the shorts.
I saw you put a poll on IG. I voted for the Shawn
Yeah.
Michaels fit.
A lot of people did, but the Turtles got more votes. I was thinking about doing the Shawn Michaels one though. I kind of wanted to go with that one because since so many people picked the other one. I don't know. Maybe I'll pull a drunk guy, go to Mania and wear that.
We got Liv and Rhea versus Shayna and Natalya. Shayna and Natalya, obviously, if you haven't been keeping up, they lost a match on SmackDown. Then the following week, they ruined a really good match between Liv and Rhea and Sasha and Naomi. And those two things were enough for Sonya to add them to the match, the tag title match at WrestleMania. So here they are wrestling on Raw, where hopefully they could prove they're even semi-worthy of being in this match by actually winning.
How did they even become a team, first of all?
You know how they became a team. Vince McMahon, he had the scrambler backstage with all the women's names and balls, and then he picked out two balls, and they were Shane and Natalya and said, "You're attacked, you're attacked." God damn it. That's how.
Oh, why are you looking at me?
It's not a bad team stylistically, you know.
No,
You
it's
got
not.
the MMA woman, you got the Hall of Famer from the dungeon, but they've done nothing to like make you invested in that. You know, getting to know their personalities together, or they don't even talk together. Like nothing. It's just their team. That's it. At least put a little bit of effort into it.
It'll just be Shayna with like a smaller Naya. That holds.
Well, that's the women's tag division. Like randomness.
What is she doing out here?
Bothering her husband at work. Are they married or are they just dating?
I don't even know. I don't even care.
I think they're just dating. Boyfriend
Who?
or fiance.
Who?
Are they married? Carmella and Corey Graves.
No, I think they're engaged.
Okay. Close
Yeah, they're engaged. Yeah, they're not. They are not married yet.
What the hell are you doing, man? The fuck?
Dude, that was coming.
Who are you guys picking to win this women's tag title match at Mania? I still got to think about that, King Ace. We'll have a WrestleMania preview as we get closer to WrestleMania. I got to see how this whole storyline plays out. Too early for me to tell, but right now, Zelina and Carmella do not look good. It'll probably be between Liv and Rhea and Sasha and Naomi for me. I don't know. It's going to take a lot of balls for me, a lot of balls to say that Sasha Banks is going to win a WrestleMania match. A lot of balls. That is a bold prediction.
Yeah, because honestly, it feels like there's like zero momentum on their side. I feel like there's been more momentum with Rhea and Liv.
And they just lost.
Yeah.
Great. So what I just said went out the window.
Unfortunately.
This is kind of shitty that they really using this as their storyline.
Oh, damn. They worked me. You son of a bitch. You worked me.
Oh, it was a work.
Now they got the momentum. What a swerve.
This shit looks
And,
fake. It looks fake. It looks bullshit.
and you know, our whole True Hill Heat's prediction contest we got between us, everybody here on True Hill Heat, and all our Patreons, it's going to come down to matches like that. Picks like that instead of the obvious matches, It's going to come down to matches like this where we don't care about the storyline, but we care about the pick.
That's some bullshit.
Congrats to Chris G, who took first place in our
Fuck
contest
him.
because he was the only one who believed in Homicide winning the NWA Junior Heavyweight Championship.
I didn't even know Homicide was in it.
He was.
Like, I didn't know shit. That's why I was like, fuck it.
Bro, even if you knew, were you going to pick him?
It depends because, like you said, NWA does some weird ass bookings.
Well, I didn't know that until after the fact.
But it's just like, come on, Stat King watches this shit every week, and you telling me that he got 6-3, like bro, it's like my man. If you know they do weird bookings,
well, one of those losses was from New Japan. That was the combined record of New Japan and.
Oh my god! Oh,
The three, yeah, Zack Sabre Jr. I didn't pick him.
Oh, everybody picked Ospreay except Alan Weinstein. Good pick, ALW.
yeah,
not so good pick with all this stuff.
He still went 5-4. Like, hey, I'm
He
the
would have
only one
got
that
all
picked.
this right if Jeff Jarrett knew who the hell he was disqualifying.
Oh, who gives a fuck?
What in the world does Becky have on her eyes?
Well, I'm glad Nick Aldis lost anyway.
Damn.
The RoboCop shield.
So what is the score for?
What is what?
No, I said what was the scoreboard?
For the weekend or the overall scoreboard?
Mm-hmm. No, weekend.
Who
That's
cares?
right. That's right. Let's let it be known. Wendy, I was right there, Christy. 7-2 this weekend at the top. Wendy killed it with the picks.
Yeah.
Better than Josh.
I like guessed it.
You mean better than John? All right, better than John. It was better than John.
Wendy picked up a point on Josh. He's only one behind Josh.
Wait, so
One behind second place.
So who did I pick? That was right. I don't remember my picks.
You picked.
I know I picked the Briscoes.
That's right. You picked the Briscoes, and Josh picked Strictly Business.
Oh, you did?
like I said,
Copy and
I
paste it.
fucking copy and paste from Stat King, thinking, hey, Stat King watches NWA, so I'm gonna take his picks, and look, he fucking got it wrong. And then he's like, oh, because Billy does weird bookings. Okay, so if you know that, wouldn't you have done your picks the way that he books? Like,
So we got Christy in first place, myself and Josh tied in second. It's my first time in second place. It's a little weird to me. And Wendy is in third place. Then we got Nick Jackson in fourth. Big tie in fifth between SP3 and Ness. ALW in sixth. Stat King in seventh. Miss Chrissy Love in eighth. Top Guy JJ in ninth. And Drunk Guy JJ on the bottom in last place.
Oh, shit. Third place, baby. Great.
SP3, it's sad that Seth Rollins, a top star with no match at Mania, has the most interesting storyline on Raw.
no worry, SP3, he's gonna get Cody soon.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is so similar to like
I can't wait to buy Cody's shirt, his first shirt back in WWE.
All right, now get out of here.
What's he eating over there? He got a whole blue mouth. Got blue lips.
Hey, bring him back. Bring him back. Bring him back. Bring him back.
Oh, he came through the other side. He was like Chris Collinsworth.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was like, oh. Punch your dad in the face for me.
He can't hear you. No, I'm not telling him that. Get out of here.
Very, very.
always resorting to violence.
What a heel, Josh. What a heel.
No violence.
He doesn't change.
What?
He said, he's like, I'm not telling him to do that. He's like,
Not even for his birthday, Ness?
No, hell no.
Always.
If you want Ness's son to punch him in the face, give me a hell yeah.
no, give us a super chat.
No. Oh my gosh. Oh, I love that. I love this comment from SP3. That's hilarious.
What you kid in the face?
You should highlight that. The last one. Babe, look.
That one?
Yeah, that
Josh
one.
is reminding why I will tell both twins, never listen to Uncle Josh.
That's so funny.
Hell yeah, Kelvin wants to see it.
I'm dead. That's funny. I would tell my kids never to listen to you. Always resorting to violence.
That's a punch in that for me. That was funny though.
No, you know what's funny? Earlier, I was like, "Oh, babe, does this mean that you're gonna? I can give you 33 birthday punches." He's like, "If you do that, you get what?" You said, "Oh, I'll kick you."
Yeah.
I'm like, "Wow, you're gonna
birthday punches versus one super kick."
Yeah, he was like, "Oh, I'll kick you," and I was like, "Wow."
I mean, not a super kick, just a kick.
Yeah, I was like,
I ain't
wow.
that crazy.
I was like, resort to violence. I was like, you should. I was like, you belong in William Regal's group. Like, seriously. Always resorting to violence.
Let's hear Becky Lynch's promo if it's any good.
Look at that outfit that she's
No,
wearing.
you said it.
Wait, what's that outfit she has on? I will also tell them never believe in Satan or you'll end up like Uncle Calvin. Oh, shit. Dad.
Nice outfit, Becky. I'll give her that.
Why do I feel like Why do I feel like I can see Charlotte wearing this outfit too?
You're
Because
right. Maybe that's why I like it.
Yeah.
She kind of did wear an outfit like that recently.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. I feel like Charlotte. I can see Charlotte wearing something like this.
She kind of already did. The only thing, the difference was that Charlotte's was like the whole thing.
Yeah, the whole thing was all covered. I mean, that'd be really cute on Charlotte as well. She looks cute though. Her hair looks nice.
Becky Lynch cutting a Gollum promo.
A what?
Gollum from Lord of the Rings.
Oh boy.
Listen to what she says.
She does sound like him. She even sounds like him. Even just like cutting the part.
Yeah, that's the weird part.
Well, shit, she went over to the Illuminati.
I like it. It's just random as fuck. It's just funny. They've done 2 injury angles, one with AJ Styles and now with Bianca.
On the same brand.
Yes. So that's why there had to be 2 promos tonight between those 2 feuds.
That's crazy. Pat McAfee's last match, he was a heel. Now he comes back as a babyface.
He got a big contract and a big podcast since then.
Yeah.
The pride of Atlanta.
Atlanta would be ashamed.
Well, now that Matt Ryan's gone, he is the new face of
Yeah.
Atlanta.
Matt Ryan. That's definitely it's an upgrade from Carson Wentz.
The new face of Indianapolis, Matt Ryan.
How many years does he has left on his contract?
Matt Ryan?
Yeah, I assume he signed like a extension or something like a while ago, right?
Let's see here. He's got this year and then next year.
Oh, so they kind of that's a short window.
Yep.
I mean, I guess it's not too bad. I guess it's just my
23
thing.
million
Is like,
this year, 28 million next year.
no, but it's just what the whole thing was weird, right? So they pretty much traded once because of money, right? But then, wouldn't you think if you traded him for in the first place, wouldn't you think that would have come up? So what was the point of getting him then?
Did they trade him just for money or because he sucks?
No. Supposedly that was the reason because I guess it had to do with the salary cap hit, and then also he was about to get like a big payday.
Yeah, their contracts are pretty much identical.
It's like weird, but I think Wentz is a longer commitment. I think he had like 4 years left or something.
No, they got the same thing this year and next year.
Oh, you sure?
Yeah, I just looked it up.
Oh, I could have sworn Wentz signed a longer term deal when he was with the Eagles.
Oh shit! Hold on.
I think it was like a 5-year deal they were taking. Like it was either 4 years or. So I mean, you could be right though, because I don't know. It's a little fuzzy for me.
Oh wait, you're right. He has one extra year, Carson Wentz.
So it's like 3 years left, right?
Yes.
So it's like if you knew this was going to happen, why did you take the deal in the first place? But my guess, honestly, is that if they would have made the playoffs, he would have stayed. That's
that
my
performance
guess.
in that final game by Wentz, man, that was enough for me to say, all right, sayonara. Losing to the Jaguars. Come on, man. That's not elite.
He got outplayed by Trevor Lawrence.
That was pathetic.
Even though, I mean, hey, I ain't saying Jacksonville ain't going to be, I ain't saying they bouncing back next year, but at least they have a better chance with this guy than they had Urban Meyer. Because all the stories I've been hearing about Urban Meyer, it's getting worse.
Shit.
I'm saying, like, it's getting worse. Like, how is it every month the story gets worse? Like, how is that possible?
And that's how he treats NFL players. Imagine how he treated the college players.
It was probably worse.
That's how he treats grown men.
The only difference is that in college you could get away with certain shit. Like you could get away with certain things. Like if you don't know certain plays, at least you could get away with it because your system is so fucking dynamic.
Yes.
That you fucking clobber every team. But when you get to the NFL, I mean, like, how the fuck do you go to the NFL and not know who Aaron Donald is? Like, this is shit you're supposed to know. who's number 99 on that team? Like, I don't know who's that. Like, but that's what I'm saying. Like, you set your team up like for failure. Like that's crazy to me. It's crazy. Especially a young team like that.
This fucking guy.
Urban Meyer, I agree. Because it's just like so fucking bad. I think it was that. And then what else?
Oh, they put a date on
They put
it.
a date.
Oh, my birthday? Veer is coming on my birthday. He's coming.
Oh wow!
April
Finally,
4th.
they put a date. They finally
The
put a date.
Raw after Mania. Veer. That crowd is gonna give him hell. What do you think?
Honestly,
What do you think a reception will get? He'll probably get cheered out the building. He'll get the biggest cheers ever, like sarcastic cheers.
I
like,
thought,
"Oh, you're finally here."
I thought. I ain't gonna lie. I thought you was talking about Cody.
Oh, he'll also be there. I guarantee it.
So you think he's showing up at night 2 or the night after WrestleMania? Because now, like, that was the last thing I heard. I heard there was like
I did not see that.
flip-flop.
Where did you hear that?
Well, that was the last report I heard, right? So the report where they said he signed like 14 days ago. I heard from Fightful? From Fightful,
PW
they said
Insider reported it first, and then Fightful confirmed it.
Yeah. So what Fightful did was that they confirmed like what night he's supposed to show up. So what they did was
trying to get plans for him to fly private instead of public.
Yeah, that's what they said. They said they pretty much have something booked for him the second, like a flight or something. But then I think it was like the day after, because remember they did say it could change, so they made that very clear. Like plans could change. So then the other plan was like they're talking about putting him for the night after Mania. But I mean, if this is the case, then you're probably gonna have to put Cody night 2, I would say.
Here's what I think what will happen. It'll sort of be like what happened a couple of years ago with John Cena and The Undertaker. Seth Rollins still doesn't have a match at Mania. He does like an open challenge there, and Cody answers it. And honestly, I don't have a problem with that because the WrestleMania crowd will, that's a good place to debut in front of. Like they're gonna know Cody Rhodes who he is.
And if you do that, I think if you do that, I think it would be a better spot if you do like a Brawl angle instead of an actual match. So then Cody gets the upper hand, and then you could build a feud like that.
And then you save the Cody promo for the Raw after.
Yeah, that's what I would say. That's what I would say. Even though, I mean, like I said last week, I'm glad it's over with. I'm glad like there's finally like some kind of clarification that he's going back to WWE. Am I really mad about it? No. Of course, a lot of people are going to use shit against Cody because of, the throne breaker thing, all that shit. But at the end of the day, we don't know what really happened. We can only speculate what happened. And I think what happened, at least in my, my opinion, I think it was a clash between Khan and Cody. Like it's more serious than people let it out to be.
Yeah. Finn Balor versus Austin Theory. And yet another Raw rematch. Austin Theory's been owning Finn Balor.
Yeah, outside the ring. That's about it. Anything else is gonna be bullshit.
Pat McAfee's here.
Yeah, I just saw that. I can't hear any. Oh, he's on commentary.
Forgot.
No, he's standing by the announce table. He made his entrance.
No, I'm saying like right now he's on commentary. Yo, it's crazy because he's been getting like a lot of the inside information now in the NFL.
That's right. He got that Matt Ryan news, and nobody wanted to credit him.
He got the Matt Ryan news. He got the Aaron Rodgers news.
Yep.
He confirmed the Aaron Rodgers news, and then he said the deal itself was inaccurate. As the
Codyverse turns, folks.
Unfortunately, is about to end.
Or is it? Is there anybody in the chat who still doesn't think Cody's coming to WWE?
Nah,
believe these reports?
It's obvious.
Our brother Cody did it. He finally signed MLK and Malcolm XA.
The only reason why I was questioning it too is because like his merch is still up too on Pro Wrestling Tees. It's still up, like it's still running.
You got to keep the charade going.
Yeah, let me see. Like, yeah, that again. Technically, at the time, he's not really a WWE employee, so in those aspects, I get it. But you know what I mean? Like, even though like if he did sign 10, 14 days ago, I mean his shit is still up now. So
adrenaline in my soul. This show really needs Cody Rhodes. It's sad Cody's the most over person in Raw and he's not even here yet.
You think he's coming out with that song? You think he's coming out with Kingdom?
I think so. I think they're gonna treat him like the Cody Rhodes that was in AEW, the American Nightmare.
They're gonna have to because if you want some credibility, that's the best way to do it.
That too, and I also think they kind of want to brag that they got an AEW EVP, you know.
Yeah, that's
and the way to really hammer that home is to have him be the exact same guy.
But I mean, yeah, but you know what's crazy though? Like a lot of people, some people try to say, "Oh, they don't see what's the big deal." I'm like, it's a big deal because of that. Because WWE, they're getting a former like you said, an EVP. Like that's why it's a big deal, and he's the first guy going to AEW to WWE, and that's a significant name. It's not like you're getting somebody from Dark, and then oh shit, they showed up. They showed up at NXT. Like
it's like you're getting Brian Cage, you know?
Yeah, exactly. So it's very significant. But then also, just like the details behind it. Like I said, nobody still knows what happens because they could have picked up his option. Remember that. They could have picked up Cody Rhodes' option to stay there another year, and they didn't. He didn't do that. Tony Khan didn't do that, and there must be, like I said, there must be a legit reason to what happened. I know they said something about booking, like, oh yeah, they took away his booking, but I don't think it's just that.
If he was alive, I would have really loved to see a match between Seth Rollins and Eddie Guerrero. Oh, you and everybody else. How old would Eddie have been today?
He would have been in his 50s, I believe. He would have been like in his 50s, I believe, right?
Yeah, probably 50s, early 60s, somewhere around there.
55 or 54?
Give and take, that could go either way. Like, that could be a good thing, that could be a bad thing.
Well, Seth Rollins has been here long enough that that could have happened years ago. SP3, am I the only one who just isn't into Bianca Becky as I once was or thought I would be?
I sure haven't been.
I wasn't into it when the storyline was about hair.
He said it was about hair.
It was about Bianca's braid. Well, now it's about her injury.
They probably realized, oh shit, this is stupid.
Yeah, this is fucking stupid. We should switch it up.
So they make it about her broken throat.
Have we only had 2 matches so far? It sure feels like it.
I believe
three.
so, yeah.
Three.
3? Cool, fooled me with that.
Omos, the women, and this. I don't think I'm missing anything.
Oh shit, I forgot that Omos match happened. I'm not even say that's a joke either.
Is it me or does Austin Theory have X-Pac heat? No, I don't get that impression at all.
He has what?
X-Pac heat? Remember that phrase?
Like go away heat.
Go away heat. You know, nobody likes you. Get out of here.
No, I don't think so. I think what it is Austin Theory is taking more like a joke than anything. So it's not. I mean, that's just how I'm seeing Austin Theory.
If anybody has X-Pac heat, it'd be like Baron Corbin and Madcap Moss.
Oh yes, that's the perfect example.
That's not even.
And
That's
Baron
not even
Corbin
close to what Austin Theory has.
And it was crazy. Baron Corbin has had that kind of heat for like a long ass time. We're talking about ever since he was like, what was that shit they called him? He was like the GM or something.
Yeah.
Like ever since that shit, yeah. Ever since that shit, he's had it because anything after that has not been good for Baron Corbin. He had that small stint where he was like homeless and shit, which I felt like they should have capitalized.
Well, he was
on
the most interesting. It rejuvenated.
They should have capitalized on that.
They
exactly.
That so fast.
Yeah, it was weird to me. Like that shit was weird because I was like, you make the guy interesting.
That was his most over.
Like, funny. He was actually funny. It wasn't like it was like forced shit.
He killed it.
Funny. And then they kind of just like, oh wait, we're in Vegas. Let's do some shit angle with Vegas. He turns Happy Corbin in Vegas. I thought like you said. Yeah, I thought they moved it too fast. So like he's had I would say like that's the perfect example, Baron Corbin and Madcap Moss. That's the perfect example.
That's X-Pac.
Theory doesn't have that. Yeah, Theory doesn't have that. Theory is just more he's just in the thing that he's just not being taken seriously.
That promo felt hollow because the fans never chose Bianca over Becky. That's just a narrative WWE is begging us to believe.
They never did. That's true though.
Anika tells SB3, sorry, homie, but you're into Charlotte versus Ronda. We're worlds apart on what we want to see at Mania. Charlotte and Ronda is definitely the better feud at this point, if you're going to choose between the two.
It's a better feud. It's
probably Am I bugging?
No, I mean, no, because honestly, it's a better feud and it's going to be probably a better match.
I agree on both ends.
And it's going to be a better match. And it's not so much because of Bianca, because we know what Bianca could do. And I've praised Bianca. It's more so a Becky.
I'm still on the idea that I just want Bianca to squash Becky at Mania, and I'll be fine with that. You could run the real match at WrestleMania Backlash, and Bianca gets her payback for what happened at SummerSlam.
Yeah,
I'm fine with that. I won't have a problem if that's a squash.
Yeah, like I said, you squash her, and then also the opener. You put that at the opener because you're gonna get the crowd hot. She gets the belt back. You're gonna get the crowd hot. They did that shit. Remember with Sheamus and Daniel Bryan when he lost in 18 seconds? It got the crowd going. Hot.
I hated that. Everyone hated that, but yeah, I get
it got the crowd going, but it was one of those situations too that it actually benefited Daniel Bryan because he got way more over after that than he would have if he would have stayed champion.
Slam Sammy Joe says, I'm with you, Anika. I'm into Bianca Becky and not at all into Charlotte Ronda. That's wild. I think a lot of these emotions come into the fact that you guys just hate Charlotte, right? And you hate Ronda Rousey. But if we're being unbiased, no bias at all, I think Charlotte Ronda's the better feud.
It's been a better feud. And then at least they've been going at it. Like, it's looked good. Like, they've been at it. With this shit, you've had Becky, she gets hit with the hair, right? Fucking exaggerating like her marks, right? She's been like overselling it. After that, then she oversold it, and then now all of a sudden Bianca has an injury, so now Bianca's not there. It's like, what am I supposed to like? I don't give a shit. You know what I mean? Like,
Phillips asked, "What's the bathroom break match at Mania?" All right, let me pull up this card. I'll tell you.
Happy Corbin and Drew McIntyre.
Absolutely, that is one. Absolutely, especially since we've already seen it.
Yo, yeah, that's what makes it funny, yo. That's what makes it funny. It's like, I don't go, like, what's the point? Like,
I love the Usos, but Usos versus Shinsuke and Bugs, also a bathroom match.
And I said, I don't give a shit about that match. I really don't.
I don't want to say McAfee theory because I am a little intrigued by that. If desperate times call for desperate measures, it might be.
I would say that's a watchable match because you want to see how McAfee does anyway.
Yes.
Even though we've already seen what he could do, but at the same time, it's like, hey, we haven't seen him wrestle in a while. So
I love RK Bro. I like the Street Profits. I like Alpha Academy, but I feel like we've seen so many incarnations of this match. It's like you're not missing anything new. Like, to me,
you're not missing. Yeah, it's not. That's how it comes off. It's just, do we give a shit at this point? Honestly, like, do we give a shit? Like, I kind of don't.
I'll tell you what's not a bathroom break match: Johnny Knoxville, Sami Zayn.
Oh,
that might be the most entertaining part of all WrestleMania.
Especially if they have him do like stupid stunts, like his bullshit stunts.
They'll have the whole
like,
Jackass cast there. They have to.
Oh, that'd be great.
It's anything goes.
They don't got to worry about Bam Margera since they fired him, so they could just have the other people there.
Kelvin is mad because Veer deserves the WrestleMania stage, not the Raw after Mania.
Damn, Kelvin's fake mad. Tragic.
SB3 WWE is actually trying with Ronda Charlotte. Bianca Becky, they're kind of letting them make do to their own devices, but not really into it. They're definitely trying much harder with Ronda and Charlotte. Much harder. They're getting main event segments.
Main event segments, but not only that, but they barely talk. They've been brawling every time they've seen each other. There's been a fight.
Oh, there she is.
There's like real interaction with that.
Look, speaking of Ronda, and I think that's her husband.
That belt looks good on Finn. Travis Brown,
yeah. He was decent. He wasn't bad. It's just there was like fucking like 7 or 8 other guys better than him. So
yeah,
that's the only thing. Like, because he has some good fight. Like, he has some good fights. He has some good matchups. But during the time that he was fighting, TRT was legal, and he was against TRT, so he never used it.
Wow, I see people that we haven't seen in years.
Finn and Ricochet do not have matches currently for Mania, but I'm pretty sure there will be added.
It's probably gonna be like a fatal 4-way or like an 8-man match. I don't know.
Finn versus Priest, Ricochet. I don't know what they're gonna do with Ricochet, but I'm pretty sure it's gonna be a pre-show. Pre-show IC title.
They probably won't have him.
That'd be wild.
Because remember last year? No, because remember last year? The SmackDown tag titles were defended the night before Mania.
That's right. It could be on that SmackDown before. They might treat that like a big deal and have like a little WrestleMania pre-show on that again.
So I think that's probably what's going to happen. I see them doing that,
right.
and that's
I don't even know.
And that's because of the network, not even because of WWE. That's the network. The network wanted that. So,
and honestly, SmackDown's going to need something because they're going up against the Supercard of Honor that night.
Yeah, they're going to need something. Yeah. And then they also had the Hall of Fame after that shit, right?
It was like I always keep forgetting about that. I forgot
about it until right now. And it's crazy because the interesting part is Taker. Like who fuck is like Queen Sharmell? I don't want to hear Queen Sharmell talk. Like
I do want to hear who they have for Vader's family, like to represent him.
It's most likely going to be his son. It's most likely going to be his son because I know his son represents him like when they do like WrestleCons and like conventions and shit.
Those are the only three that they've announced so far, right?
Yeah. So I think it's probably going to be his son because I know his son.
Is he a good talker?
His son. What happened?
Is he a good talker? Do you know?
No, I don't know. I only know him from like conventions. Like he would.
Does he look like his dad?
Not really, from what I remember. But like, he does a good job paying homage to his dad. Like bringing like he'll bring like memorabilia of his dad. Like he brought remember that shit he used to come out with Vader, that giant, what is that shit called? It looked like a giant shield, like with like a.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, he used to bring that. So fans could wear it and take pictures with it.
That's cool.
So he used to do stuff like that. So he does a good job, like representing his dad. He does a good job. So I assume that it's gonna be his son that's gonna speak for him. But like Queen Sharmell, like I don't give like what.
Why did I pick her again?
Oh hell, Queen Booker. Is that what she gonna say in her speech?
That's crazy. It's like they could have
RK Bro and Alpha Academy and yet another Raw rematch.
Yo, you see?
Sorry, I'm just gonna throw this out.
Nessa's laptop died and he can't find his charger.
This guy.
I don't know if I believe that. No, I'll tell you what. I don't believe that shit. I think he just got tired of watching Raw.
Yo, I don't know why that's funny. Yo. No, I can't find the jar. The son probably took it. Yo, this is too funny, yo. Fucking Ness. Only Ness. Like, only Ness.
Ness ate his dinner and got the itis. In a year, Cody will be getting mid-card booking again. WWE ruins people. Says Vicente Guerrero.
I don't know. Because you know why? This is what I think is going to happen, right? They're going to find a way to make Cody significant because their whole purpose is to get some of these top free agents when they're available, right? So if you see, so if these guys from AEW see how Cody is treated, it's gonna either make them go over there or not. So if they treat Cody like shit, there's no way they're jumping ship. There's no way that's happening.
MJF, one of the best acts in AEW. You treat Cody like a big deal and show him that you care, and it's not a vindictive or petty to like book someone from AEW bad. You show that you care.
But the problem with that too, like, yeah, those are actually great points. The only thing it's gonna come down to is how Nick Khan views Cody, because you know how it's been with him. It's not even because it's not even the booking itself. It's gonna come down to how he sees Cody. Because remember, he's the one that's been doing the releases. He's the one that's been making those big giant calls. So it's gonna matter more to what he thinks compared to like, oh, how is Bruce gonna write him, or how Vince is gonna treat him. It's gonna be more of how Nick Khan views Cody. Does he view Cody as a big star? Yes. All right, we're gonna push the guy.
Same Joe. Cody could be a top 5 guy in WWE. At the very least, he should be more important than The Miz. You know, it's funny you say The Miz because I think after Cody's done with Seth Rollins, that'll be his next feud right there is The Miz. If he's going to be on Raw.
Yeah, it could be. But then also, like, it's kind of weird because it's kind of like, damn, you go from Seth Rollins being your first feud to Miz. Like, okay, cool.
I saw a report somewhere today that said, I don't know from where, which I did, but that the winner of Cody Seth would get the first shot at Roman Reigns, which is weird because Roman Reigns is gonna have 2 titles. So I don't know if you're gonna have Roman Reigns drop one of those titles.
Yeah, that's the thing is too with that
Raw title.
Not only
because
that, but
remember we did see the reports that they're gonna unify the titles, but that they're also gonna quickly unify them as well.
Yeah, I did see that, but the thing is too is like, if you put Cody in that kind of significant spot and they make him lose, it's like,
But no, it would have to be to win so you could get a title back to Raw.
Yeah, I mean, it would have to be a win, yes, but it's just, are they gonna do that? Like, are they gonna have Cody beat Roman? That's what it comes down to, right? Are they gonna have Cody beat Roman?
The internet would go crazy.
Holy shit! Like,
hilarious,
you talk about fucking shit burning. Oh my god!
And first of all, if that happened, that would tell you right away they're taking him seriously. If they let him beat the big dog, the top guy, the head of the table, you kidding me?
Yes, exactly.
End Roman's streak. How many days? Well, actually, it wouldn't end his streak though, because he'd still have the Universal title, I guess.
Yeah, well, yeah, it would be So technically,
but it would be the first time in a long time that Roman's been beat.
It's kind of like what do you call, like, remember this guy? Remember when Izzy Adesanya lost the light heavyweight title? Like, he lost like overall, but as what is he?
He had nothing to lose, really.
Yeah, so as a middleweight, he hasn't lost yet. So it's like one of those.
Yeah, I hear what you're saying.
So it's like one of those situations that it's crazy.
You're right, DJ Eric. You're right. He never made it to 3 hours.
By default, to his credit, by default.
What did I just miss? Oh,
okay,
shit.
bro.
What are
Yeah,
the Street
that's what you
Profits
were
doing out
asking.
here in Chicago Bulls gear? Almost Chicago Bulls. Is that a heel turn? What is going on?
I gotta see it. I gotta see what's going
Or
on.
are they just being tweeners right now?
It could be
I just-
tweeners because of them having the titles. I don't know.
I mean,
I gotta see it. I gotta see what's going on. I gotta see it.
no, it
Oh
can't
yeah.
be a heel turn because they were in Chicago gear. Can't be a heel turn.
I think it's just them trying to get the upper hand. I think that's all it
Right.
really is.
Right. Yeah, I don't have a problem with that.
Wait, I kind of see it now. I see what you mean. Yeah, it did kind of feel heelish.
It's just the way they're mean mugging, you know?
Yeah.
I don't know. What do you guys think on the chat?
No, but then also like the way this dude Montez went up to Riddle like, "Oh, you okay?" And then but I think it's just more to get the upper hand.
That's what I like to think. Keep those comments coming, guys. I'm trying to read as many comments as possible. I can't read them all.
At least those jerseys, those like that fit looks better than what they've been wearing lately.
Absolutely.
Like honestly, like yeah. If you're gonna copy like one of the jerseys, at least like that's probably one of the best jerseys. The Chicago script.
Yeah. Reminder, guys, it is Josh's birthday, the True Draw Josh. So if you want to send any birthday money, super chats to support Josh, because you guys pay him, YouTube pays him, I don't pay him. So
yeah, it goes straight to me. It goes straight to my pocket.
All the hard work Josh has been doing on not only the SmackDown reviews on the Daily Slam YouTube channel, but also here on Rated Raw Superstars, where he shows up more than Drunk Guy JJ, and this is his show. So yeah,
It's pretty much. I think I'm gonna come full time on this. I'm gonna speak.
That's
to
fine
Sid.
by me, man. That's fine by me, brother.
I'm gonna talk to Sid.
You are welcome here. You and Wendy.
Don't worry.
And
I
all the
won't
time.
ask. I won't ask for more money like Cody Rhodes has, but there's gonna be like the episode in I think it was Married with Children. There was an episode where there was an episode of Married with Children when I think they went like on strike at his job, the shoe store. He went on strike, right? And they got
A
fired.
shoe store.
And then I think when they went to bring them back, they're like, "Oh, there's some demands we want to meet." So they're like, "All right, so what's your first demand?" "We want more money." And then the fucking owner told him straight up, "Not a chance." He says, "Okay." I'm like, "What? That was the whole point. You wanted more money." No. What? Oh, look
We're
at
gonna
that.
get
Here, man. Look at this. Look at this. Look at the live chat. Look who showed up.
Well. Feel free to join us, brother.
He's like, "Oh, somebody's gonna take my job." That's what made him come on.
Link is in the chat.
He did the Red Foreman. he heard something.
Here.
I turned it. What?
A tornado tag match between Dana Brooke
intergender.
and Reggie versus
Intergender tornado. What?
Kira and Tamina coming up on Raw. So now's the time to get in those comments, guys. I'm going to read plenty of comments here.
Is that even legal?
Intergender tornado tag.
Like what? How does that work? Like, oh wait.
Thank you, Romeo, says SB3. Like the Becky Bianca fans or Ronda Charlotte haters trying so hard to hate and missing WWE WWE is trying much harder with one feud than the other here. DJ Eric, the greatest WrestleMania build-up will always be Austin versus The Rock from WrestleMania 17. What do you think about that, Josh?
I kind of agree. That's a good one, you could say.
I didn't like the Deborah stuff they did with it. The Deborah stuff was...
I thought that was a little... Yeah, that was like, meh. That was meh to me. But
it had a great video package, a legendary video package.
It was so unnecessary because, honestly, they didn't even... If you think about it, after that happened, they didn't even bring her up again. So it was like... Yeah. It felt useless. So, like... that was a decent build-up, I would say. Like, that was actually a great build-up. I'll take that back. But my personal favorite...
Undertaker Kane is my personal favorite.
My personal favorite... I'm trying to remember. Was it 14 or 15?
Might be. Was it 14? Somebody in
the chat. 14
or 15? Undertaker Kane build-up is my favorite. What's yours, Josh?
My personal favorite... Austin and Brett, WrestleMania 13.
Which we are going to be reliving very soon here on True Rewind.
That's my personal favorite. Not only personal build-up, but that's also my personal favorite match of all time at WrestleMania.
Remind me when we get close to that on True Rewind. You got to be a part of that. You got to be a part of that.
Definitely.
That's also SP3's favorite WrestleMania match.
Because like that shit, yo, like what people don't know, like that they did that fucking that double turn perfectly. That's like one of the few times that was like done in perfection.
Masterpiece.
But then also that's where they had like the legit glass breaking for Austin and his entrance. That, and then also like him bleeding from the sharpshooter, that's always a fucking iconic image. When they always showed that shit with Britt Baker, that was Austin first. That was like Austin first. Like they did that with Austin first. Like, yeah, that's one of my favorite. That's probably my favorite match of all time at WrestleMania. But then also, like, even the story behind it, like the storytelling on that shit, like it was a I Quit match, and Austin technically never quit. He just passed out because of all the blood.
It's funny because we're going through True Rewind now, and Stone Cold has just won King of the Ring, but the shows right after that, it's not like you could forget that he won the King of the Ring. He's not being treated as a big deal right after that.
Yeah, they did bring that up. They did bring that up a few times. Oh, he's on. Yeah, they brought that up a few times. I remember he did mention that. I think Austin did mention that in the past because that's where like not only him, but I think other people too. Like, oh shit, this is the momentum for Stone Cold, and then it kind of like died out. Which I mean, WWE had like the niche to do that shit a lot, but. I'm just glad for somebody like Austin, that shit. And then being who he is today, so people still talk about him.
And here we go, WWE showing love to Gable Stevenson, Mr. two-time NCAA champion.
Well, they got to. That's their employee.
That's their golden baby, man.
That's their employee.
That's their cash cow in the future.
That's the reason also why you signed him, because of that. But I'm pretty sure this guy had a word too, which is nothing wrong with that. I'm pretty sure Lesnar vouched for him too.
Yeah, because they're actually good friends. They're from the same alma mater, Minnesota.
Good friends, but then also he trained him.
There you go. I mean, folks, you got to realize that Gable Stevenson is going to get treated like a big deal when he does get started here.
I mean, I hope so.
I really think so.
Like, I really hope so. Like, I really hope he gets that. Like,
they're not going to fuck him over. They're going to treat him like a big deal. And it's up to him to back it up the same way he backed it up in college and in the Olympics.
Yeah. I mean, that is true because, I think Vince has said that in the past. But, Vince is like, You know how Vince is. The crowd has to get behind you, pal. I mean, hey, how many
I have
times
all the
we
faith
see-
in Gabe. I have all the faith in him. All the faith.
And
think he's
what
gonna
would be
let us
great too with him, with Stevenson, what would be great too is that if he gets over, right? If he gets over, he wouldn't be the wrong guy to get over. So they're gonna treat him even better if he gets over with the crowd. Because it seems like the wrong
I
person
think he
gets
will
over.
get over with the crowd. I think he's got personality. I don't think he's going to be boring to the crowd. I think he could get over pretty easily. We'll see. We will see. That's going to be interesting to watch. And it's going to be, I feel like that's going to be happening pretty soon here.
I just hope when they bring him in, they're not putting him in Alpha Academy. That would be an ultimate.
Fuck no. Fuck
I'm saying
no.
like that would be an ultimate buzzkill. I was like, God damn, you want me
First
to
of
take
all,
this
you
guy?
can't put him together with someone else named Gable. I'm surprised they don't change Chad Gable's name right now. And it's hilarious. They changed his brother is in NXT. You don't see him often, but he's under the NXT brand. They changed his name. They're like, we're not gonna have you associated with your brother here. We don't want people to know that you're his brother.
I did see that. He was wrestling. Who did he wrestle again?
I don't know, but he lost.
You know what I'm saying? Like he wrestled somebody.
Who's his brother?
He has a brother that's in NXT. He's also a wrestler too. It's not
It's
as good.
So funny. No, he's not even close. But
yes, he got jobbed.
It's funny they don't want him to have the same name.
Yeah, I remember. Yeah, he got jobbed. I remember.
Which tells you they're going to take Gable Stevens seriously if they don't want his brother to have the same name.
Yeah.
Like, you're not going to embarrass your brother.
But then also, I think also because it's fucking NXT that they're not going to do that. Just like with this guy.
This guy's skipping NXT. That's all you have to know. Just
like with the guy that's related to these guys, the Usos. That's their brother, right?
Yep. Yeah. Little brother.
That's her brother, right? They're not even calling him an Uso.
No. Which, that's a little weird too. Like, I want to know, like, do they just want him to make it on his own first before they acknowledge that?
I think that's why.
Because they do sort of treat him good in NXT, except for when he lost to Walter.
Well, I mean, losing to Walter. You lose to Walter.
That's nothing to be ashamed of, yeah.
So it's not like you're losing to fucking Mason Waller or something.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's not like
Grayson Waller, Josh's birthday brother. They share the same birthday.
I feel ashamed.
You guys are connected through life now. Like, doesn't that feel crazy?
I feel embarrassed.
Me and Charlotte Flair missed having the same birthday by one freaking day. Day.
I remember that. Yeah,
that close.
Oh, I got this for
what pop is this? Oh, is that Oscar? Is that yours or Wendy's?
Wendy's. I got it for her today.
Of course, it's mine.
Very nice. Very nice.
I got her that.
That's my queen.
Oscar. My God, Oscar. That's a name I haven't heard in years.
Yes.
There's a few I got today.
Which one you want?
That one.
This one?
Yeah. This was my favorite one. I was like, when I saw it at the shop, I was like, all right, I'm getting it.
Let's see. What is this?
Johnny Bravo.
Johnny Bravo.
That's a show I haven't heard in years.
Show the other one you got. The one that has the movie that just came out.
Batman.
Hold on, let me put you full screen. Hold on. Hold on. There you go.
Yeah. Batman.
The Batman.
I actually do got the one with the car. I got it up there. I got that one and I got the bike, the Catwoman on the bike. I got those two.
Show it to the people. Show it to the people.
And I got Rocky. That one's nice. That one comes with the belt.
Rocky Balboa.
Wait,
Adrian.
Let me see.
This one?
Yeah, I got the Catwoman. This is the Catwoman I got on the bike. They're pretty dark, so you can't really.
It's hard to see.
So much glare.
Be careful, Wendy. Don't botch.
No, she got it.
I got it.
I heard her struggling.
I didn't get kicked by the
That's the
birthday
Batman.
boy.
That's the car. You see it?
The Batmobile.
I don't get
Yep.
kicked by the birthday boy.
Nice.
Yeah, these are great. How many people? Yeah, I got a bunch.
Yep, you should see his collection. That was not me.
That was me. He's fine.
That was
Batman's
not
fine.
me.
Batman's fine.
Wow, Joey Janela just announced Mickey James versus Alley Katch for Spring Break 6. Very nice. Nice little matchup there.
That's gonna be a fun matchup.
Yeah, you should definitely see his collection. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, he's got a crazy collection.
Yeah.
Is there a host of WrestleMania this year? Yes, it's me. Me right here on the True Heel Heat YouTube channel for our
This
WrestleMania
week.
watch along. I will
This
be
week.
your host of WrestleMania.
Oh man, so you know, like this guy, Brian Zane, like you know, he does like recap, like he does like reviews, right? On his channel, he does like kind of like what you guys do with True Rewind,
Yes.
but he does like a bunch of like shows, like a bunch of pay-per-views, like past pay-per-views. So he did like the WrestleMania one, and he did 27. That's the one that The Rock hosted.
Yes.
Oh man, I didn't realize how fucking shitty that was. Oh like
Mania?
fuck.
Wait,
Yeah.
which one?
Oh,
Wait, which one?
that Mania was rough. Oh,
Wait, which
That was
WrestleMania?
Edge's last match before he had to retire, right?
27.
Oh, 27. Oh gosh, I didn't like that one.
I remember.
Especially like
watching
they tried like it was like so Rock heavy handed. Like
I don't remember.
Yeah.
he cut like that promo in the beginning. It was like, we was like, we get it, bro. Like just get it going.
Oh, The Rock.
Yeah.
I didn't remember.
The
Who
main
was the
event-
better partner for Chad Gable? Jason Jordan, Shelton Benjamin, or Otis? I'm going with Jason Jordan. American Alpha.
Jason Jordan
Jimmy?
easily. Jason Jordan easily.
I still hold out hope that Jason Jordan will return one day.
It's
hold on,
tough. I feel bad for the guy. It's tough.
Yeah, because it's like
Because like after what I heard what happened, like how he is now, I was like, I don't think he's coming, guys.
Why
It's
they
just-
went with Jason Jordan over Chad Gable to be Kurt's son will never make sense to me. Yeah, it should have been Gable.
It should have been Gable, but I think it's because of Jason Jordan's looks. They probably saw that.
Cody
as like,
pop
he was
up and end racism in the E yet? No, not yet. Stay tuned.
It's coming.
It's coming.
Imagine that happens, and then they put him on SmackDown, and then he beats Kofi. That would be crazy, bro. That would be crazy.
These are wrestlers who share a birthday with me.
With you?
Yeah.
Who shares a birthday with you, Wendy?
Layla, Kimber.
Layla. That's a name I
Yeah.
haven't heard in years.
Yeah, Layla, Kimberly, and Hiroki Goto.
Yeah, oh, that's New Japan.
Yeah,
Hiroki Goto?
yeah,
Oh, that's the best one. He's the best one
yeah.
out of all you named.
Yeah, they share a birthday with me.
Layla's pretty good. You talking about?
Not better than Goto. Not even close.
Yeah, that's true.
Let's see.
Well, I mean, she looks better.
Well, that's true.
Oh wait, you know I found out too. Roman's probably gonna be upset about this one.
Uh-oh.
So like my mom, right? Yesterday was her birthday, and she shares a birthday with Sting, right? You know who she
Yes.
also, you know who they both share a birthday with?
Who?
Matt Taven.
Oh my god. That's so sad.
No.
He said that's so sad. Yes, Matt Taven.
Guys, I'm going to put a link in the chat that'll show you a bunch of wrestlers' birthdays. I want you to tell me in the chat who you share your birthday with. And there it is. I'll tell you that I share a birthday with. My birthday is April 4th. I share it with the only person who's on this list. And I'm proud of this. I like this one. Chelsea
Let me
Green.
see. Look, I'm gonna click on it.
That's not bad.
Wait,
I like Chelsea.
January.
I love Chelsea. April 5th,
just
Charlotte Flair.
unfortunate
Missed
she's
it
always
by
getting
one
fucking
day. Missed it by one day. If my mom just would have waited a couple hours, I could have had the same birthday as Charlotte Flair. I could have.
Oh,
You know what's crazy too? Like I could see your mom trolling you because of that.
She's like, you
I
coming
could
out
see her
today.
doing that.
so you got Chris.
She gonna post the wrong GIF.
So you got Chris Candido and Killer Kelly.
Not bad.
Oh, I
Chris
like
Candido.
Killer Kelly.
Chris Candido, was he in ECW?
He was
Yes.
in WWE too.
He
It
passed
was
away.
Skip.
Yeah, he skipped.
Skip from the Body Donnas.
That's the one that I think CM Punk, right? Put over one time. He was wearing like merch of him or something.
Mm-hmm. Oh, your mom also shares a birthday with freaking Homicide.
That's crazy. And Homicide won yesterday. That's why they probably had a
You
win.
should have picked Homicide for that.
No
You
wonder.
should have picked them.
What the? I didn't know that. Fuck.
Next week on Raw, Rey Mysterio and The Miz. And Logan Paul will be in the building.
So I got Layla, Mark Haskins. I
Logan
got Layla, Mark Haskins, Princess.
Oh, did you see what he said?
Look.
Hold on a second. Be right back.
That's cool. And you?
Yeah.
That's a lot of 25s.
What you mean? 3 25s.
Oh, let me see. So you started birthday with Mark Haskins?
Yeah. Isn't he the guy? Wait, who is he?
He was in Ring of Honor.
Wasn't he the guy with the chick with red hair?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. That's his wife.
Yeah.
What were you gonna say?
I don't know. No. What was I gonna say?
Wendy, who's your birthdays? Who'd you see on that page?
Layla, Mark Haskins, and Princessa Shug.
Who? Exactly.
Princessa. I don't know. Shugpit. It says princess. I guess it's a prince. I guess it's a Mexican wrestler or luchador.
Maybe, I guess.
Princessa. Wait, is that the chick that was in the Mae Young Classic?
Might have to Google it.
Wait, I'm about to look it up.
There was a lot of women Mae Young Classic that I don't remember.
Hold on, Princessa.
Some of them got signed. Some of them was like, "Fuck this, I ain't signing."
Princessa. Was she? Yeah, she was.
Let me see.
Yeah, she was in the Mae Young Classic.
Oh, she was the one that was wearing the
She
mask.
was the one that was wearing the mask.
She was wearing the mask. Oh. You see, that was great when they did shit like that. When WWE did shit like that.
The Mae Young Classic?
Mae Young Classic, the Cruiserweight World Classic, that was fun to watch.
That was the old NXT.
Exactly.
This one.
That was fun to watch, though.
Suhei, that's her name.
Speaking of fun to watch, guys, we got a good main event here. It's Seth Rollins, AJ Styles. I know we've seen this match before, but we haven't seen it too much.
Hopefully they don't do that filler shit they did last week. That would piss me off.
That what shit?
That filler shit. Remember how they had like, oh, it's 10:30. Kevin Owens comes out.
Oh no. They're already starting. It's 10:35 and they're wrestling.
Oh, thank God.
So they got a lot of time because I don't think anything's coming after this, right?
It shouldn't. They kind of built this as like the main event, so it should be just this, and then maybe Seth does something stupid.
AJ and Seth had that match at Money in the Bank, I believe, which Seth won. I think that's their only one-on-one encounter. I'm not sure.
In Money in the Bank?
I think so. Once I think they were both champions. Seth was champion, and I think AJ was U.S. champion.
It's possible.
Did you watch Mae Young Classic, Romeo?
Oh yeah, loved
It's
it.
this one. Show us. Do you remember?
Barely remember.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm saying like there's a lot of them that I don't remember.
Jeff L says, "Happy birthday, Josh. Have a wonderful year."
Wonderful year.
Aww. Nice.
Thanks.
Nice.
Nico Wilson says, "Undertaker HBK our favorite WrestleMania build-up." I'm assuming the first one, or was it the second one? I don't know.
I mean, I think both was like good. I think both of them was good. It's just the fact, like with the second one, like he was desperately trying to get a match with Undertaker, and like he did whatever he can to like
including risking his career.
Yeah, and then like especially getting his attention.
The last one was the entrance, right? He did like the all white
Heaven and Hell, yeah.
That was the first one.
That was the first one?
Yeah, that was the first one.
That was a cool entrance.
Yeah, that was the first one.
And those matches were good.
Yeah, Gable Stevens' brothers is Damon Kemp in NXT.
David Kemp. That doesn't even sound like appealing. like damn, you didn't want his name that bad that you just like name him that? Okay, cool. I guess.
Yeah, Daniel Cormier was great on commentary. He was marking out for Gable Stevens, and he loves Gable.
Yeah.
And I still think WWE needs to try to get away to Daniel Cormier in WWE.
No, they did.
That's a personality, man.
It was they were trying to. It was more Fox. It was more Fox who was going to try to get him, but I think it's because even though I think now I think they did a little bit better with McAfee, to be honest, because he kind of fits that WWE mold that he knows
you
wrestling.
Still find a role for Cormier. You can put him on Raw then.
I don't know. No, but that's the thing though. It wasn't going to happen because Cormier is a Fox employee, so that's why they were trying to get him on SmackDown. So I think, yeah, he's a personality, but I think I think it was a better choice because at least McAfee has some knowledge of WWE. That helps a lot. Because remember when he had this guy, the one I used to be on ESPN, and then they had him on Raw. Oh my God,
he was awful.
He was absolute dog shit.
No, I think Cormier has knowledge of WWE too. I think he watches it.
I don't know. Like I wouldn't know personally, so that's why it's like a little hard to tell. But yeah, I think they did fine with McAfee. I think McAfee is great.
A nigga's got the same birthday with Shawn Michaels.
Lucky.
Nice.
Hope you down the ball like Shawn Michaels too. Oh.
Don't be mean.
I'm just saying.
Stop with the slander.
It's not slander.
DJ Eric shares the birthday with Tommy Dreamer.
Oh, that's either a good or bad
hardcore. He's hardcore.
That's either a good or bad thing.
Slam and Sammy Joe has Terry Taylor and Fala Bob. Man, that is the bottom of the Tatum Bowl. Slam and Sammy Joe. Jeff asked me, since I share the same birthday with Chelsea Green, am I a hot mess? Yes, I am a hot mess. Yeah, absolutely.
Follow, he's cool. Follow, he's cool. He's nice in person. I remember he did that.
Ryan Cooper shares a birthday with SoCal Val, March 27th.
He did that. What was it? He did that shit with that screen shit where there's like, oh, like about the like what like cartoon character are you and shit, and his ended up being Fat Boo from Dragon Ball Z. I was like, damn, they playing y'all.
Frantic World's got Mike Chioda, Bunkhouse Buck, Devon Dudley, and Yoshitatsu. That is one weird mixture.
Yoshitatsu hates AJ Styles, by the way.
Anyone on April 18th? Yes, you do share a birthday with Antoine Phillips. Are you ready? Brooklyn Brawler. Nice. Very nice, man. That's
like very bottom of the barrel. That's like you guys skip it all. You got to scrape it off bottom of the barrel. That was funny.
First time meeting between Seth and AJ was April 28th, 2006 at NWA No Limits.
That's way back.
MW Network shares a birthday with Paul Heyman. 9/11, September 11th. Wow.
Damn. That's kind of depressing.
A toxic hot mess. Yes, that's what I am. Kelvin, who you share your birthday with? What's Kelvin's birthday again? I forgot. February 7, I think. Around there. Damn it, Kelvin, participate in the game.
Kelvin doesn't have a birthday.
It's 6/6.
666.
She, that's a good one.
Wait,
That's a that's a good one.
Vicente Guerrero shares a birthday with Bret the Hitman Hart. That's a good one. Charles Robinson and Scotty 2 Who cares about them? Bret Hart. You got Bret Hart. That's cool.
Yeah, Bret Hart.
That's cool as hell, man. Keep it going, guys. I want to see. Click that link. Do I need to share it again? I don't think everyone shared.
What's his birthday?
I'll put it again in the chat. Click on it. You can see who you share your birthday with. This is fun, fun information.
There's a guy that I know that he uses that website, right? He uses that website. And he literally like puts happy birthday to everybody. Like each day,
Oh my god!
he looks at it. He makes a post. Like if he met them, he'll post like a picture, like a collage and shit. I'm like, bro, like this is weird. Like you don't know them personally. Why are you saying happy birthday to these people? But like to overdo it, like I'm like, God damn, bro, you going more hard, you going more hard than you do for your own family and their birthdays.
I feel sorry for anyone who shares a birthday with James Ellsworth. Damn. No Terry Taylor fans in here? No, can't say that we are. Are you a Terry Taylor fan, Josh?
Am I?
The old Red Rooster?
I doubt it.
Wow. So Chrissy's birthday is on April 14, right?
That's right.
So she shares a
got?
birthday. She shares a birthday with Marina Shafir, Brian Adams, and Lita.
Lita.
So she shares a birthday with Lita. I like this game.
Much better than Terry Taylor. I gotta say. I'm glad I don't share a birthday with Hulk Hogan's world.
Oh man.
So that's two weeks in a row we've shitted on Hulk Hogan.
You know, it's crazy though. Like me and Taker, I think me and him missed it by 3 days. So like Taker's birthday is the 24th. So it's this week. His birthday is this week.
I think who was it had the birthday with Shawn Michaels? I think that's the best one so far.
Anika. When
Was it Anika?
That's what I said.
Yes.
Yeah, I was like, I hope she don't go bald like Shawn Michaels too.
I think Anika's winning so far. She's got Shawn Michaels, and then the second closest one is Bret Hart. Who had Bret Hart?
I think it was Slam and Sammy.
Yeah. No, Vicente.
Who shares the birthday with The Rock? Whoever shares the birthday with The Rock, they win.
Wait, what?
Do they?
Hold on. When's his birthday?
I would say, yeah.
It's in May, right?
Huh?
May.
I think it's in May. Yeah.
I think it's like May 5th. May 3rd or 5th. I know it's like an early.
No, May 5th is actually Brooke Hogan.
Oh,
No, his birthday, May 2nd.
May 2nd, right?
May 2nd. That's his birthday.
The Rock is May 2nd. Brooke Hogan.
The Rock is May 2nd, and as well as the Big Boss Man.
Rest in peace.
Why don't we shit on Hogan every week? Wait, man, we could try. There's got to be something to say every week.
It got to be a reason to shit, at least for me. Like if something racist comes up, I'm shit on Hulk Hogan.
My goodness, did you see the clips from last week? Let's play it again. Let's play the clips again from last week. It's not that long. Perfectly good Terry. We lost Scott.
Right.
Oh, man.
All that fucking juice that he did over them years. You would think that would have fucked with him.
Hell is just Raw with more camera angles. When Hogan goes to hell, it should be nothing but black people. What?
You guys, listen, you guys been my bros for almost 5 years. I don't like niggas for 5 minutes. You guys should be happy, all right?
Oh man.
Oh man. Oh yeah, the black. Yo, I forgot about that. Holy shit.
When Hogan goes to hell, it should be all black people. My sister shares with Roddy Piper. Nice.
Rest in peace.
Yeah. Celebrate, Anika.
Let me see. Chris G. They said that his birthday, he shares a birthday with Pete Gas, Spice. Nia Jax and
Oh, the fact that we acknowledge Pete Gas. Oh, that's funny.
Holy shit. Sorry.
Yo. Oh man.
That's what it says. That's what they say. And then
Time out. Chris G has the most eclectic group of birthdays he shared. Do you see this? Spice, the Nitro Girl, Brian Kendrick, Nia Jax, Hornswoggle, and Pete Gas. That is Chris G if I've ever heard Chris G. My goodness.
let's see.
Yo, you gotta be. Yo,
what a group! What a group!
You know,
Share
it's just
birthdays,
funny 'cause it's like it's so fucking fitting for Chris G. Like, yo.
Antoine's not happy he got Brooklyn Brawler, and Anika got Shawn Michaels. Whose birthday is August 24th? Because that's Vince McMahon's.
That's a significant birthday to have. That's pretty good.
Ness shares his birthday with Tito Santana and William Regal.
No, he doesn't.
Not bad.
Nuts.
No, he doesn't.
No, he doesn't. No,
Whoa.
March 10th. It says Luchasaurus JoJo.
Oh, well, I guess DJ
That's-
Eric did extra
that's-
work, and
well,
these
yeah,
names
well,
aren't
that-
on there.
Well, that's very fitting for That's very fitting for Ness since he's a pervert. So I'm pretty sure he'll be happy about JoJo.
Wait, who's JoJo?
Bray Wyatt's girl.
Oh, see, I forget.
No, I know Ness definitely loves that. He's a pervert.
When is Sid's birthday? When's his birthday?
Sometime
What is
in May
his
for
birthday?
sure.
May.
Yeah, because I think he's a Taurus, right?
Yeah, so if he's in May.
Yeah, he's either like late April or May.
Yeah, DJ Eric, you got this wrong because the birthdays you just mentioned are May 10th, not March 10th.
Oh, yo, he was way off.
That's why Wendy was right. Wendy was right there.
Let me see if I can find.
Let me message SB3 real quick. What's his birthday?
Oh, wait. May 12th. Wait, May 12th. Drunk Guy JJ's birthday is, he shares it with
Another alcoholic.
Doug Basham, Ricky Ortiz, and Kushida.
Ricky
That's
Ortiz.
Yeah, that's who drunk guy shares a birthday with.
Damn, no alcoholics. It's weird.
I'm just looking at the list of birthdays. My sister is 14.
You got a list of all our B days, Wendy? How are you finding this out? You have a great memory?
Facebook. No,
Oh,
Facebook.
You can check it, yeah.
Yeah, so you know how when it'll show like upcoming birthdays for like later. Yeah, so like I'm just looking.
Let me see the love of my life's November 2nd. Who does she share a birthday with?
My sister shares a birthday with Tennessee Lee, Dr. Def, Steve Williams, Vader, Zach, and Zack Ryder.
Imagine she shares a birthday with Sean Spears.
Oh, my sister?
No, Yachty.
Oh, Yachty?
She's actually shares a birthday with a Hall of Famer.
Oh.
Who?
Charmel.
Oh.
Wait, when's her birthday? Wait, I forgot. When's her birthday? November.
He's at home. You're not wrong. Technically, he's not wrong.
She got Darren Young, Samir Singh, and Sharma.
Darren Young.
Yeah.
Where's that guy been? Last time I heard, he was like in New Japan or something, right?
Yeah.
By the way, guys, this is easily match of the night, as you would expect. Seth Rollins, AJ Styles, killing it.
Yeah, easily.
Oh my God, SB3, I share a birthday with a murderer. That's gotta be Chris Benoit. That's gotta be Chris Benoit.
Wait, hold on. This is birthday.
He's
Sid, when's your birthday, Sid?
Oh my gosh.
When's SB3's birthday?
If it's like May, let me see. It's May. He said a murderer.
Only significant murderer, is a Chris Benoit.
He's in May. He's somewhere in May. Everybody's in freaking May, right? Or isn't it? Yeah, I think it's May.
Well, if it's okay, so if he says he's a murderer, then it'll be May 21st, and that's Benoit's birthday, as well as wait, as well.
Wait, there's more murderers in May?
No. He also shares, if it's the 21st, and he also shares a birthday with Kota Ibushi and Leva Bates.
Oh, that kind of makes it up for the Ibushi.
Benoit overshadows it.
Yeah, I was just.
He could also be May 18th. That's Superfly Jimmy Snuka. It could also be that.
Oh shit! Yeah. Oh man, their birthdays are close. Oh fuck.
Damn.
No wonder they died.
Oh jeez, this is bad.
There's a lot of bad people in May. Alberto Del Rio's May 25th.
Oh shit. Oh, he's a lot of bad people. Just the thought of it is hilarious.
My sister, hold on. My sister, she shares a birthday with, it says she shares a birthday with, well, her birthday is May 14th. So she shares a birthday with Tennessee Lee, Dr. Def, Steve Williams, Vader, and Zack Ryder.
Not bad.
Quite an eclectic group.
Yeah, a Hall of Famer at that. Vader.
Who, Matt Cardona?
No, Vader.
Oh.
Your favorite.
No, you got Matt Cardona right too, though. He's a Hall of Famer too.
He's gonna be in the GCW Hall of Fame.
Oh, his birthday is May 18th.
Ding, ding, ding. Superfly. Jimmy. Snuka.
He also shares a birthday with my brother, too. My brother's May 18th.
Oh, damn. So they share a birthday with Jimmy Snuka?
Yeah.
My condolences.
Damn, SB3. You were one day off from cool company like Aleister Black and Andre the Giant. That'd have been cool.
Wow.
Instead, you got Superfly. My condolences. You also could have got May 17th, which is Dash Wilder, Alex Wright, Dave Hebner, and Earl Hebner.
Where is he still alive?
Who?
Alex Wright?
Yeah. It's just nobody talks about him.
No, this is weird. Let's see. Who's my mom share a birthday with?
My mother, who's a 7-year breast cancer survivor. Wow, congratulations on that. shares a birthday with Danny Basham and John Morrison, October 3rd.
Wow. Do you know who Mom shares a birthday with?
Who?
She shares a birthday with. Her birthday is September 20th, so she shares a birthday with Arn Anderson, Greg
Nice.
the Hammer Valentine, Kavita
Nice.
DeVee, and Ethan Page.
Yeah, the
That's
last
not
one
bad.
I could do without, but the first two are pretty cool.
But it depends because Ethan Page, is it Ethan Page or Karate Man? That's his alter ego.
It says Ethan Page.
Yeah, he has like five. He has like five alter egos.
It doesn't say.
They were meant to do put.
Oh shit!
They put Karate Man.
Yo, Andy shares mad birthdays with Dusty Rhodes, Rikishi, Taz, Tony Chimmel, Ricochet, Rhea Ripley, Riddick, and
Oh
Riddick Mom.
shit!
You were better off not saying the last one.
Oops, sorry.
Oh,
Look
what the?
who's here?
That didn't even hit him. That's crazy.
That's still going, so I got to see. Oh.
Damn. Yo, Andy shares birthday with mad wrestlers.
This is so fitting. This is a very fitting ending.
On my end, it's still going, so I got to see what happens.
You'll see. It just makes so much sense.
Damn.
Oh, no wonder.
Who he is? Oh. Well, he wearing a purple.
Well, at least Seth didn't get pinned.
Edge cost Seth Rollins, and Edge and Seth Rollins, their feud. He cost Seth Rollins his last match, and he hits AJ Styles and kills two birds with one stone.
Oh, there you go. He's wearing purple.
He's looking like old Gambit with that purple.
Oh, Seth Rollins
drag
just
belt.
cursed.
All he needs is some cards. Oh, he mad. Let me see.
Seth Rollins cursed twice.
Damn. Yeah.
3 times he cursed.
Damn. Mm-hmm. Wow, so Andy shared a birthday.
Yeah, I heard like they blocked it.
He's gonna curse 2 more times.
Look, he shares it with the American Dream.
This is the best storyline on the Raw brand right here.
Seth not having a match.
Yes.
It's so like, as you said, it's so like when John Cena was trying to get a match with Undertaker. Like,
But the difference was that at least the difference though was that with that he kept calling Undertaker directly.
No. Yeah, exactly.
Yes, he was calling out somebody. Seth Rollins has nobody.
That Seth has been pulling the bullshit like, oh, he's been trying to take 2 spots already.
I just feel like he's probably just gonna try to hijack WrestleMania, and then he's gonna be like, anybody. He's like, I don't care, anybody. I want to fight somebody.
Oh, he's hijacking next Raw. He just said next week's Raw will not happen until he has his WrestleMania match. That's what he just said.
Oh, so then he's coming.
So it's probably a good chance he shows up next week.
Cody's coming next week.
Oh, I know who's going to be on the thumbnail for next week. The ghost of Cody Rhodes is going to be in the background lurking.
Mm-hmm.
He's going to show up in his white ass suit.
Where is Raw next week? I think it's in Pittsburgh. Let me check.
I think Pittsburgh. I did see Pittsburgh somewhere.
Correct.
I don't know that
Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania.
Oh, okay.
Next week in Raw. By the way, SmackDown this week is in Brooklyn.
Ugh.
Oh.
Is that guy gonna
watch these losers who talk shit about WWE be there?
Imagine if the Seth Rollins dude comes.
He probably will.
What'd
And
you say,
if
Wendy?
he's there, then
The guy that tackled Seth Rollins.
Oh my god.
he's gonna be there.
He's
He's gonna
banned.
be
He's
there.
banned. He's banned. Wasn't
No,
that at
but if
Barclays
he's
too?
there, yo, like if he's there, yo, I swear to God, I'm gonna put that dude on blast. I'm gonna
Nah,
tag.
he's fine.
I'm gonna tag WWE. I'm gonna tag Barclays. I'm gonna tag their security. I'm gonna tag the NYPD. I'm like, yo, why this motherfucker here? Like, if I did this shit, y'all motherfuckers make sure I'm banned. Can't stand that piece of shit. No, it's just the fact that he did it, and then people like literally like fall for his bullshit. Like people literally buy into that bullshit. Like, oh, you were justified. Oh, you showed proof. That wasn't proof. You got catfish.
Yeah, it's called catfish. There is a thing called catfish. People catfish each other.
Why the fuck would you send somebody pretending to be Seth Rollins $200? Like that man makes $200 when he sneezes. Like for real, like what the fuck? Like dumb shit like that. I'm like, what? Like you really fell for that? That's your fault. I don't feel bad.
You're so stupid. Yep. Oh wait, who does my dad share a birthday with? I'm still interested in this.
All right, she's still looking. That's funny.
Hell yeah. Oh,
It's fun to see.
He got Jacqueline. And
You gotta post up that. We gotta post up that video from The Office.
Borga.
The Office.
Yeah, it's happening. It's happening.
Not impressed.
Which one? For Cody?
Yeah,
What is my brother?
it's happening. It's happening.
Who does he share a birthday with?
Let me use the bathroom real quick. Keep those comments coming, guys. I'll read them in a few. Hold on. As vote in the poll. Thumbs up, thumbs middle, thumbs down. Be right back.
Wow. Johnny shares a birthday with Finn Balor and only Finn Balor.
Of course.
That's funny. And then, Andy shares a lot of birthdays. Shit.
He gotta change his birthday then.
What do you mean? He got Dusty Rhodes, he got Rikishi, he got Taz, he got Ricochet, he got Rhea Ripley, he got
They all grandstanding his birthday.
yeah, Tony Chimmel and Riddick Moss. If he was born October 12th, he would have only had shared a birthday with Karen Jarrett. That's hilarious. Oh, Calvin, he didn't tell us his birthday. Calvin, when's your birthday?
You can look it up.
No,
I think it's sometime in February.
yeah, Chris is the 29th. Let me see.
Okay. I'm feeling nervous. We have been at a crossroads in our relationship for a while now. And I want to make sure that we both have the opportunity to explore other people so we're secure in what we have. Are you going to act as like a single person?
February 6th. So Calvin shared February 6th.
Right. See, that's where I'm like confused.
Guys, give us your match of the night MVP. LVP in the comments. Let me read some comments here before we give ours.
He shares a birthday with Common.
Who?
Calvin.
That's interesting.
Can you mute the TV, guys?
I can turn it off. I'm like, fuck this.
The guy that attacked Seth Rollins was almost sumo-like. An article says he was 5'4" and 180 pounds.
I think the dude is like, I think he's bigger than that. From what I've seen, I saw him at big event.
At least
I saw him at big
200.
event. Yeah, he's just a fat slob. Like, I mean, you know what I mean? Like, I don't respect anybody who does that bullshit. It's like you ruin shit for people, and then the fact that you believe the shit that you say is like ridiculous. It's like, fuck you. And the fact that he tried to talk to me is like, bro, I don't want to talk to you, man. Like, just leave me alone.
Yeah, I don't want to talk to you. You got Cheeto breath.
Cheeto breath. But it's like, it's like, come on. It's like, you really fell for that dumb shit. It's like, get the fuck out of here.
Anika, dudes, for real. What if Cody isn't the one to face Seth Rollins?
Nah, it's Cody.
It's Cody. Don't shoot yourself into a work, Anika.
Anything less than that is not Cody, then it's gonna be a fucking dud.
If it's not Cody, it's Gable Stevenson.
That's probably the only nice replacement you could get, probably.
Right?
But they ain't gonna do that.
No. Dominic had his first match against Seth Rollins. You forget that. DJ Eric says MVP Stone Cold Kevin Owens. LVP Ness. Match of the night, AJ Rollins. Let's do our match of the night. Rollins versus AJ, right?
Easily.
Unanimous. MVP, I got to go with Kevin Owens as well. I mean, that was a tremendous opening. Tremendous job by Kevin Owens for me. Who's your MVP?
I actually might have to go with Kevin Owens.
Unanimous.
Mm-hmm.
LVP Jabroni of the night. I've got to go with the two guys who got stacked and pinned by Omos.
I was about to say
Apollo and Aziz.
Yep.
Both of them, right? Unanimous?
I would say more Aziz, but I'm going with both of them.
You got to throw Apollo in there, too. Honestly, I could see that. Rollins has had a hand in training Gable.
I don't know if that's true or not.
Well, that was something. Josh with fuck this. Totally the right way to talk about these reality shows. Seth says Kevin Owens gets MVP. All right, we'll put our thumbs out. And 3, 2, 1. It'll be thumbs up, thumbs middle, or thumbs down for Raw for March 21st, 2022. 3, 2, 1. Middle. From all of us. Let's see what the true heels thought. Let me check the Facebook group where I put a poll in.
Can I just say my MVP is the love of my life, whose birthday is today? It's a special day.
Very well said. The True Heels on Facebook give this a thumbs up. Let's see what the True Heels in the YouTube chat say.
They said thumbs up
on Facebook?
Yes.
They're bugging. That was not a thumbs up.
In the Facebook group, True Heels.
It could have been.
Well,
honestly, it could have been. It could have been a thumbs up. If they had maybe 3 decent matches, it could have been, but no.
But there's more votes in the YouTube chat that say thumbs in the middle. So it'll be a thumbs in the middle from the True Heels.
Thank God. Just wasn't, the main event was good. Seth was good. All the segments for Seth was good. But besides that, you had another rematch between Alpha Academy and RK Bro, right? Then wasn't there another rematch? There was a few, right?
Oh, yes.
And it's
Finn Theory.
Finn and Theory.
Dana.
That tornado bullshit. It's just wasn't a terrible Raw. Don't get me wrong, it was not terrible because Seth pretty much saved it, and that was a good main event. But besides that, I didn't give a shit. Like, it's not a thumbs up to me.
So on the Rated Raw Superstar scoreboard, Raw has 2 thumbs ups, 7 thumbs downs, and now 7 thumbs in the middle. 2, 7, 7 of thumbs in the middle for tonight. Wendy, where can everyone find you, Wendy?
On Instagram at Evelise2anyone. I come in through the watch-alongs, Rated Raw Superstars, AEW watch-alongs, as well as pay-per-view watch-alongs, and that's the only place you can find me and follow. No creeps, no weirdos, please, none of that. Otherwise, you'll deal with him. You know, he always resorts to violence. You know, he's part of William Regal's group, so just remember that.
Apparently, I just found that out tonight.
Yeah, and Prince is joining him too.
Where's Prince?
Prince is somewhere, I don't know.
Josh, happy birthday once again. 45 years old. It's got to feel great. Let everyone know where they can find you, what you got going on.
Yo, just in case people get confused, I actually turned 33 today. I didn't turn 43.
I missed it by a couple of years. Sorry.
Nah, you're good. You missed about 10 years, but not too bad. Nah, you can find me at JamPunk321, Twitter and Instagram. You can find me on the Daily Slam YouTube channel, doing SmackDown reviews with Miss Chrissy Love and Romeo. And also, you can find me here doing Raw watch-alongs and AEW Dynamite because, you know, well, when it comes to Raw, I guess I took over for a drunk guy because he hasn't been here. Like I told Sid, I'm like, hey, you want me to be full-time? I'll be full-time. I'm fine with being full-time here. I won't ask for more money. I'll be full-time here, though.
That drunk guy is something else.
He said, nervous laughter. That was probably the best part.
Oh, man. You know where to find me. True Hill Romeo, Twitter and Instagram. Right here on the True Hill Heat YouTube channel, like tomorrow night. NX3 number 50 as we review NXT around 10:30. Wednesday, Dynamite. I don't know if we'll do a watch along this week. I don't even know what's on the show. Does anyone know what's on the show? What's on Dynamite this week? Is it any good?
I haven't seen it yet. I haven't seen the card. I think if they released the card, I didn't pay attention to the card.
When is Josh going to be on NX3?
What? I've been on NX3 before.
He has. But Josh is always welcome to come back if he wants to, whenever.
I done the watch along too. It's just that the last time I did the watch along, I showed up late, so I couldn't even. I didn't even vote because I didn't see the whole show. So I didn't want to give a thumbs down for something that ever was good. I didn't want to give a thumbs down.
True Heel Heat this Saturday. It'll be 168. And True Rewind, a new edition, just came out today on the Fightful Overbooked YouTube channel. Number 71, condolences on the death of WCW.
I did.
All right.
So far.
Oh, she showed the card.
So far. So it's Sting, Darby, and the Hardys versus Private Party, the Butcher and the Blade, Tornado Tag, and then Chris Jericho and Daniel Garcia versus Silver and Reynolds, and MJF speaks.
Sounds shitty. If anybody else wants to do a watch along, they can. I'll probably skip this week.
Well, we'll decide. We'll decide by Wednesday. We'll decide. We'll decide.
Because we already have an AEW review coming on Thursday afternoon. We do these watch alongs for these other shows because they suck. And we want to do one less hour and not have to watch it and then review it right after. So, yeah, that's how it goes. Dynamite, we have more privilege, you know. more how do you say it? We do it for fun. The watch alongs. We do it for fun.
They're more fun because I mean the show ends up being better too. So just being honest, ends up being better.
Absolutely.
I mean, sometimes the Dynamite is not always going to be a home run. It's going to always be a triple.
Right.
So
nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, but we'll decide. We'll decide what we do. We still got time.
Yes. For Ness, for Prince, for Wendy, for Josh, the birthday boy Josh. I am Romeo. We thank you for joining us here in Rated Raw Superstars number 41. We will see you next week in Pittsburgh. Rated Raw Superstars number 42. The go home show to WrestleMania.
My laptop about to die.
Happy birthday!